Owen, tell me something.
Truman, did you know that it was real stupid of the NFL GMs to just let us get Xavier Worthy?
Dahm, that's true. Yeah, that click's gonna be in the show. That'll be good. And this will also be in the show. Ooh, welcome everybody back to another episode of Dahm. That's true. Of course, I'm your host of the most true with Steam Machine Steen. As always, I'm joined by the bomb.
Kaboom!
Owen Dahm and oh my God, what did we used to call you?
I don't remember. I was thinking
The
about
mall
that
with it all, right?
The mall with
That's
it all.
That's
Ian
it.
Mall.
I'm back, baby.
You're back. You're back. That's what you need to change your Twitter.
The mall with it all.
The mall with it all.
All right,
yes, sir.
I got you. I'll do
That'd be
it.
good. That'd be good.
I'll do it.
Welcome back.
Thank
You're
you.
here.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
You're here. You're proud.
What?
I knew where he was going.
Yeah, right. I was like, wait.
I'm lost.
Don't worry about it. Ian, you're here to help us break down the AFC West.
Easy.
Excited for it?
Oh yeah.
It's easy for me
Easy.
and Owen because
Easy.
we've picked all but 6 games in the NFL
Already.
this year. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
because we've done them all before this, so
Yeah.
it's exciting. It's exciting.
I'm
time.
not sure if Truman has picked a single loss for the Kansas City Chiefs. I think he's going to do it.
It's hard to.
I think he's going to do it.
Oh Lord, he about to do it. Is this a meme? What? Or is it wrong? Oh, I don't know what's going on.
You
But
probably didn't update the stream title. You probably didn't hit done.
oh, no, I put the AFC South when I should have put the AFC West. That's my bad. All right.
Ooh, gross.
Before we get too deep into this, I do want to thank everybody over there at the Patreon, patreon.com/HomeDisaster. Ozzy, Skylar, Joe, Aaron, Dylan, and Mailbox Kansas City.
No, you missed one. That was only 5.
Joe, Aaron, Dylan, Skylar. Joe, Aaron, Dylan, Skylar, Ozzy, Mailbox Kansas City.
Okay, yeah. You
I
got
had it. I had them all. And if you're watching on
Skylar.
YouTube, liking, commenting, subscribing, doing all the stuff. You guys think we have bad opinions? Let us know. Because we do.
Are we going to the top of the 8th now? Top of the 9th?
Yes. Ersig's coming in. Who's been fucking balls to the wall since he's got here.
Cool. He can put his...
He's inherit.
Something
Huh?
to be excited for? Wow.
Yes.
Out of the bullpen? Wow.
He's inherited 11 runners and has stranded every single one.
Oh my god.
That's
oh
pretty
my
good.
God, it's fucking John Schreiber. Never mind. I want to fucking cry, dude. Ass. Why would they do that to us? He's ass. Oh my God, we're gonna lose this fucking game to the Angels. Oh my God, it's fucking.
Don't look at it.
He hasn't
Don't look
even
at it.
thrown a ball
It's
yet.
fucking John Schreiber.
Don't
He's
look at
ass, dude. His ERA is 4.14.
Oh, that's
That's
Why
not
is he
great.
coming in a high leverage closed situation? Why?
Maybe that's when he's good.
I don't know, but you know
that's
who
pretty
else is
good.
good? The Chiefs.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yes, this week we're breaking down the AFC West. And for those who have not joined us before, this is Grubhub's rankings.
He had so long to pull.
I know unfortunately we're talking about
This
way different things. But here you go. Sorry. This is what it will look like. So the way this has worked is that me and Owen,
Hi.
the host of Dahm, that's true.
me.
Yes. Go through, we pick every single game in the NFL. Owen,
Yeah.
wait, Ian, how many games are there?
That's me.
How many games are there in the NFL?
Oh, that's a question. I don't know.
How many
just, like,
total
for a
games?
team?
Not per team, like total.
Oh, you're asking me to do math.
Mm-hmm.
Try to use my phone.
Nope. No, you cannot. What's 16 times?
Can I just stare and not answer it at you? I'll just stare at you until you answer it for me.
Owen, what's the answer?
It is 272 games.
272
There we go.
games.
I
That
would've
is
got
correct.
there eventually.
16 times 17 for all those keeping track at home. Yes, that's right. So what we do, we go through and we've picked all 200. We're going to, at the end of this episode, we will have now picked all 272 games in the NFL. Me and Owen, as we go through it, we make sure to track how we picked each one, so that way we can't contradict it. Because sometimes people are like, well, I think the Houston Texans are going to go 11-6, and I think the Dallas Cowboys are going to go 12-5. And then if you look at both of those predictions, they have Dallas beating Houston and Houston beating Dallas, which isn't fair. That's not right. That's not, you didn't really predict it.
We have to own our picks here on Dumb That's True.
Right. We have to, if we pick them to have an upset win, when it comes around, we have to look at that team in the face and say, yeah, sorry guys, I think they're gonna win for some reason.
Yeah.
And we've done that. We've had to do that a couple times. So we have picked every single division. If you look at the channel, every single division besides the AFC West, we do the AFC West last because we are Chiefs fans, obviously.
Yep.
And every time that we've done one of these divisions, we bring on a fan of a team from that division. You are
Oh, dude, I like the Chiefs.
You are a Chiefs
Oh.
fan, that's right. So we will also, because that is the favorite team of the guest and of us, we will pick the Chiefs schedule last, which actually, funnily enough, means that me and Owen do not get to pick any games when we get to the Chiefs because we'll have picked every single game already. But you'll get to pick
It'll
the
be
entire
all
Chiefs
me?
season.
Oh,
Yes.
boy.
We'll talk to you about how
Oh,
you
boy.
started cheering for the Chiefs, all that kind of stuff. So, otherwise, we will go alphabetical. And we will start with the Denver Broncos. Bo Nix balled out last night. You guys see that?
Yeah, 4 for 4 for 26 yards, right?
I saw everybody. That's how he started. I'm not sure how he ended up, but I
Check
know
down
everybody was
Charlie,
going crazy.
baby.
What?
The check down Charlie.
Yes, he did. Yeah, but like he had like a very
Tom Brady
normal.
special.
He had like a very normal like in zone throw, and everybody's
Yeah.
like, "This is way harder than it looks."
Well,
He made it
Truman,
look so easy.
Did
It's
you
like,
know?
'cause it was
Did
easy.
you know
Yeah.
that Patrick Mahomes threw more interceptions in training camp than Case Keenum did? Did you know that?
Dude, you forget like when Mahomes like first year starting, how many people were like, he's thrown 15 interceptions in camp, and it's like, dude, we're all like, oh my god, he's cooked, he's gonna be so bad. And that Marcus Peters interview came out where he's like, Patrick Mahomes is not good, he will not be good, and we're all like, oh fuck me. And then he just went fucking insane.
And then he was good.
Yes.
He was very good.
What happened, Owen?
So
Oh, it happened, didn't it?
take a guess.
Did he give up a run? I'm gonna scream.
Gave up like a 3-run
No.
shot,
I'm
didn't
just kidding.
Oh,
So
you got the save.
He walked it. He walked his. So Bobby Witt Jr. made an error
What?
That's
on.
unheard of.
Well, it was a tough play. It probably wasn't an error. But so Bobby Witt Jr. let a guy on, and then Schreiber threw the next guy a slider who hit it straight at the third baseman, who they turned for a double
That's what
play.
you love to
And
see.
then on the last guy, what just happened is the dude lasered one, and Vinny Pasquantino jumped 88 billion feet into the air to snag it and win the game.
Nice.
So he closed the game and reduces his ERA to 4.05 or some shit.
It was 4.05 before that, so
So 3.99.
maybe I don't.
It's a very solid.
Either way,
close right
Royals
there,
win.
dude.
Hey.
Hey. He's down from 404 to 403.
My goat.
Fantastic.
That's crazy.
Anyway.
You love to see it.
Yeah. Patrick Mahomes, very good, and now it's not off topic for me to say it. Very
Yes,
cool.
hot take.
I don't
So
know.
we will see if the Denver Broncos will be good. We'll see if they can
They
take
will
that
not.
step.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Spoiler. They have no defense. All of their offensive weapons, not named Jerry Jeudy, are gone.
Yes.
They're going to be terrible. And we can restart reviewing it.
Yes, and as you can see here, so the way this works is a 1 is a win, a 0 is a loss. Me, Owen, and Ian will each pick it separately, and then the group will go however the majority ruled. If we have 2 wins and 1 loss, the group will pick a win. 2 losses, 1
You
win.
could also just say the average.
blah blah blah. There you go. Yeah. So, but it's not the average.
It is the average.
It's not the average. It's the mode.
It's gonna be great.
Which is what kind of summation, Truman? The mode is an average.
The mode is not an average. That's the median. Or no, I'm thinking of it's not the mode. No, mode is most often. That's what mode
Yes.
is. Yes.
It's a form of averaging.
It's not a form of averaging.
Yes, it is. Just continue.
Look much better.
It is. It is. It's out. Yeah, it is.
They do like the Denver uniforms. I thought they looked like ass, honestly. I didn't like
They're
the away
fine.
uniforms. The orange pants are weird. Okay. All right.
Interesting.
Denver opens up their season at the Seattle Seahawks. Me and Owen have already picked this both as a W for Seattle. Ian,
Yeah.
we're
L for the Broncos.
L for the
Yeah.
Broncos. Starting off, what's the opposite of hot? Cold, as they say.
They could start Drew Lock over there, and they'd still win.
Yeah.
You mean backpack boy?
Yeah.
I think he's on the man. He could start for the Giants. Yeah, I think he's on the Giants. And Daniel Dimes looks trash.
Terrible.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, dude.
He's gonna get the K Adams boost. Apparently, him and K Adams are dating.
No, they're not dating. There's
That's
no
what I
way.
heard.
No, he
Yeah.
just kind of rizzed her up.
I heard that they are dating now.
Kay Adams, by the way, learned this today. Where did Kay Adams go to college?
Did she go to K State?
No, she did not go to K-State.
KU?
No.
Mizzou?
Yes, she did.
Promise
I mean,
you,
to be fair, Mizzou
baby.
does have a really good journalism school.
Yep.
Oh, that makes sense.
Kay Adams, Daniel Jones dating? Son? Wait a minute.
Son?
Epic pick six
Yeah,
head?
I thought they were dating.
Oh
he looks
my
atrocious.
God!
He looks
No
really
way.
bad.
They are dating.
TMZ reported that they're dating. Fuck, that means it's as good as is.
I told you, bro.
That's
Danny
crazy.
Dimes
Daniel Dimison is locking down
reaching
Kay
in
Adams.
his bag of Riz.
Dude, Kay Adams is bad too. Shout out Danny Dimes. Good for you, bro.
It's because he looked at her cross-eyed and it should know what to do. So
Dude,
said yes.
she well, did you see? She kind of stuttered, like in the interview.
She was stuttering. That's what
Dude,
the article I'm reading
she
right
had
now.
she had him fluttered.
He was like,
I mean, he had her.
Honestly, dude, this is the best Daniel Jones has ever looked in his life. This like profile they've got on him with the beard. That's
Dude,
you know what? It's a good look.
So you're telling
I'm
me
not gonna lie to
after
you.
this interview, Daniel Jones was like, "Hey, let me get your number," or like, "Hey, let me take you out to dinner," and she's like, "Yeah, sure."
like, I bet you in this game right here, this preseason game, if I can throw 3 interceptions on 3 attempts, will you go out with me?
Well, you know what you could say is, you know, you're talking to the NFL's fastest player.
You want to watch me go on a 40-yard scramble?
She has.
Wait.
Logan says she has nothing on my goat, Katie Nolan.
Hold on. Hold on. Apparently, there's no proof that they're dating. Allegedly, he's dating a Duke lacrosse player. But TMZ said they were
for him.
dating.
If
Good for
TMZ said they're
Danny
dating,
Dimes.
they're dating. It's TMZ.
Hold on.
They got that's actual Scoopmeister.
How bad do I?
Who's the one? Oh man, who's the one? Sports reporter. Dude, big Mina Kimes fan over here. I like Mina
Dude,
Kimes.
she is fucking fighting the trolls right now.
I know. Like my goat would.
Yeah.
Like my goat would. I like me some Mina Kimes, man. She's very hot.
Yep. Fair.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Logan's a Katie Nolan enjoyer. Respectable.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's
Lacey Jane Brown. K-State grad.
Wow. Per TMZ. Very interesting. Okay.
They're dating. Anyway, back to the AFC
Denver
West.
gets to come back home and host Pittsburgh.
They're losing.
We have this as a loss.
I'm not going to lie. I'm inclined to have them win.
I think that's.
But
You can pick it as a win. You do
I
not
know,
have to agree
no,
with
I
us.
know,
That's why we
I
have
know, it's tough.
an AFC West expert
I
on the
just
show
think
right
the
now.
Steelers are going to be bad.
Some people do, but you
their-
have to pick the Steelers to
Their
go over 500.
Offensive line looks so bad.
Doesn't matter. They're going to go over 500.
Dude, I did not pick them to go over 500. I'm
I
being
don't know
clowned.
if they will, though.
Dude, if I will say, if Mike Tomlin gets them over 500 with
Hall of
fucking
Fame.
Russell Wilson and Justin Fields, both who look terrible, because they played Justin Fields and Russell Wilson played the entire game
Yeah.
on this weekend, and they lost in the
Yeah,
preseason.
They looked horrible.
Yes. So, I just want you to think about that.
I just have the counter. I have the
If
counter.
Mike Tomlin gets them over 500, it's an all-time job.
Dude.
I
Also,
don't know
he's
what-
never won Coach of the Year. This is the year. 11
Think
wins,
so?
Coach of the Year.
11 wins?
No, really.
Come
If he gets
on.
9 wins, he'll be
Come
coach of the year.
on.
Yes.
Oh, I have not thought about how bad I think the Broncos will really be this year.
Yeah, Logan, you starting to sweat your Pittsburgh
What's the rest of their schedule
over
look like?
50?
I have to choose here.
Hold on. Pittsburgh. So, because we can go back, I picked Pittsburgh at 9 wins exactly. Owen picked him at 8.
9 and 8.
Logan, the Hannah Logan situation, picked him at 8 as well. Or Chase Logan picked him at 8 as well. So,
You saw them in person. They looked terrible.
they
Yes,
went-
but
they
but
did go 500 with Duck
they
Hodges.
had a good
Duck Hodges.
Antonio Brown.
I think they had already shipped Antonio Brown out. I'm pretty sure.
I think we're going to go crazy.
Yeah?
We're going to pick the Broncos to win.
You going to pick the Broncos to win? Good
Yeah.
for the Broncos.
Russell Wilson's going to go out there, and he's just going to shit the bed.
Yes,
He's
but-
gonna
okay,
be too scared
okay,
in the
but
face of
Logan,
the
you have to
Denver fans,
remember
dude.
that the Bengals were terrible when they went 500 with Duck Hodges.
This is a
And then-
revenge game
and-
for
and
Russell
then they're
Wilson.
going to lose the next 3 games.
This is a revenge game for Russell Wilson, though. Have you thought about that?
Yeah, except for I don't think he knows what that means anymore.
That's fair. That's fair. We cannot let Russ cook. So they're at Tampa.
No.
Denver's at Tampa Bay the following week. You have that as a loss?
Yeah, they're going to lose the next 3.
Me and Owen have already picked that as a
Yeah,
loss.
speak your mic closer to
They are at
Oh, straight up?
Yeah.
they are at the New York
Right here,
Jets
right
the
here.
following week,
Yeah, Jets will clobber him.
and we picked, or actually here mute that mic. Use Owen's mic instead. Vincent's is a little quiet for whatever reason. He's just beat the shit out of that mic apparently.
He's also turned it down.
So they're at the Bucks. You have them.
Here, just talk and When you talk, you want to make it so that your voice like dips into the yellow.
Yeah,
We're dipping into the yellow here.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you're in a good spot now.
Fantastic.
Okay,
All
so
right.
At Tampa Bay, you had them losing Tampa Bay. They're
Yeah,
at
they'll
the
lose
New
to
York
Tampa
Jets
Bay.
the following week. Me and Owen.
Baker's
by the
gonna
way,
cook, dude.
you have the Jets on that one.
Jets are also gonna cook.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if the Jets are going to be that good. I don't know if they're going to be good. Me and
They're
Owen
gonna
also
cook against the Broncos.
that's fair. Me and Owen both already picked those as losses for Denver. Me and Owen both have them starting off 0-4.
Dub.
Yeah, they come back home. They host the Raiders.
Dub.
It's time for the first win of the year.
This is the toilet bowl. Yeah, I think they beat the Raiders.
This is
Yep.
this has got like 6 to 7 written all over it.
Yeah. So that would be.
I bet it's one of those weird ones where it still ends up like 28-24, looking like a respectable
Aiden O'Connell and Bo Nix, no.
game. Yes, but
Gardner
somehow
Minshew.
blind squirrel finds nut. Gardner Minshew has been
Gardner
named the
Minshew
starter.
named starter.
Oh, he did? Yeah,
Yeah.
no shit. Aiden
Minshew
O'Connell's one
mania,
of the
dude.
worst starting quarterbacks I've ever seen play.
I agree.
Sid's little brother.
Sid.
He does look exactly like Derek Carr.
Man,
They're like
are
the
the
same
Chargers
guy.
going to be terrible too? Haven't they looked awful?
Yes, and Justin Herbert's hurt right
He's
now.
injured, yeah.
He's got like plantar fasciitis, or
Yeah,
does
dude,
have
he
one
was
of
like
those?
not
Or
even
bone spurs,
drafted
or-
in my fantasy draft. I was looking
What?
to draft my backup quarterback in like round 11.
Mhm.
And I see, lo and behold, is Justin Herbert. And the only reason I didn't take him is because he had the same bye week as Jalen Hurts.
Oh, that's fair.
And I was like, nah. And I also knew nothing about it, so I just left it alone.
I've got my first actual draft of the year coming up on Thursday.
Do we?
No, it's not me and you.
Okay.
Although we got to figure out the Chicago one. But it's 14 teams.
That's
one
tough.
quarterback, one wide receiver, one
Wide receiver?
running back, one quarterback, one wide receiver, one tight end, 3 flexes.
Ooh, that's a spicy league.
One defense, one kicker.
I like that.
Superflex?
No, just regular flex.
I like that.
It's fine. It's not bad. It's 14 teams though. which
That
is
sounds like a lot of wide receivers picked.
It should be. I'm wondering
Yeah.
if they know ball enough. We'll see. Okay. Following week, October 13th, Chargers head to Denver.
Man. Dude.
I'm gonna pick Denver. I think Denver will be slightly better than LA this year because LA finally the cap casualties caught up to them and they lost so many people.
Yeah.
And Joey Bosa will already be hurt by
But
by
they
this.
Yeah,
God,
but he'll be taking
Harbaugh,
over this game because he
man.
won't be hurt. Denver's losing.
I agree. Denver's going to lose the first one at least.
Interesting. Very interesting. The following week, Thursday Night Football, they're at New Orleans. Weird game. Man, that's one of those classic Thursday Night Football games where you're like, no.
Yeah.
You're like,
No.
oh, sweet football's on. And you're like, fucking, God, Broncos at Saints? Oh,
No,
my
that's
God.
one of those games where someone like invites you to the bar and you're like at like a pool hall or something. You're like, oh man, Thursday Night Football, I forgot. And
It's like a happy hour. You're
Yep.
like, oh, it's starting. And you're like, oh, my God.
I could have stayed home today.
Yeah.
is this an Amazon Prime one? Does Prime
Yes. Yes.
Prime
Ah.
keeps getting stuck with the shittiest game?
I
Well,
think
yeah,
they
'cause they have Thursday Night
handpicked them,
Football.
you know.
That's on purpose.
At the Saints, how are we feeling about this? Derek Carr led Saints. Could be Spencer Rattler.
Did you delete our picks?
Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Me and Owen have already picked Denver to lose this. We both picked the Saints to
I
win.
agree.
You're picking Denver to lose?
Yeah.
They
Saints are
can't be
better.
good. They can't be good. They have
Their
nothing.
defense will be better, and that's enough.
That's fair.
Denver
Like,
genuinely has no players at any position.
But on the bright side, Denver does have a
Okay, you know I'm gonna look up.
They
the
got
roster.
Cortland
They've Pat
Sutton, dude.
Surtain,
Cool.
Cool.
top 100 player.
Yeah,
A
he's
top
good.
100 player? One?
Better than
Man, what a
Legarius.
roster.
Dude, L'Jarius Sneed didn't make the cut, which is
Rip
crazy.
Legarius, dude.
Trent McDuffie didn't make the cut. Also crazy. Nick
Uh,
Bolton didn't make the cut. Creed Humphrey, Trey Smith didn't make the
All
cut.
those things are wild in my opinion, but you know,
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm a homer, so.
Rasheed Rice didn't make the cut. I'm a little surprised about that.
He's so much
I'm not
better
that
than.
surprised.
Okay. Are you guys ready for their. Oh, man. I need
Well,
to.
what's their rating on Madden?
All right. Let's talk about.
That's what really matters.
Okay, I'm going to go through their starters.
Probably the same as the Chiefs, knowing man. What?
I'm going to go through their offensive line.
No.
And you're going to say
No.
how many of these players you've heard of before.
None of them.
Okay? You probably have heard of most of them, actually. Okay. We're going to start with fullback, Michael Burton. That's an
Oh,
ex-
I know that person.
That's not an offensive line.
Yeah, I know. I just saw him, so I had to mention it.
Okay.
Left tackle, Garrett Bowles. Okay.
Okay.
We've heard of that name.
Heard of? Yeah.
Left guard, Ben Powers.
Nope. Never heard of him.
Center, Luke Wattenberg.
Sounds like a center.
Right guard, Quinn Miners.
Oh, man.
Miners? No.
Miners.
I feel like I've heard of Quinn
And
Miners.
right tackle, who I didn't know was still in the league, Mike McGlinchey.
Oh, the Chiefs guy? He was on the Chiefs at one point, wasn't he?
Let's make sure I know. No, it must be his brother, because this guy is 29.
He could still be on the Chiefs. What?
Bio. Let's see.
I thought.
Nope,
Ben
he's
said-
only been on the Niners and the Broncos.
Fair enough. All right. Interesting.
Man, great line there.
To be fair, I don't know offensive linemen that
No.
well. I
Looking,
couldn't tell you anybody. I could tell you minimal.
okay, we're now going to go over their defensive starters, and you're going to tell me how many of these players you've heard before. Once again, I'm just going to go through the whole list. You stop me when I
right.
say a player that you've
Okay.
heard before.
Okay, we get it.
Zach Allen,
Nope.
Nope.
DJ Jones,
Nope.
Nope.
John Franklin Myers.
Is that the guy that picked off Mahomes like 3 times?
No idea.
Nah.
Is that a defensive lineman or a linebacker?
That is a right defensive end.
Damn it. No, haven't heard of him.
Baron Browning,
Nope.
No.
Alex Singleton.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's the
I've
guy
heard
that
of that
picked
guy.
off Mahomes. Is that a linebacker?
Yes, left
Yes.
inside linebacker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the guy that picked off
All
Mahomes
right,
like 3
sweet.
times.
They're currently 1 for 6 on players you've heard before.
Okay.
Great look so far.
Keep going.
Cody Barton.
Actually, maybe that was the guy?
That's the right linebacker.
Oh, God.
You can't tell. This guy's picked off Mahomes a lot, and we don't know if it's him. Jonathan Cooper, spelled Thon. Jonathan Cooper.
Sounds familiar, but
Jonathan.
I
I'm
don't think
skipping
so.
their left cornerback because we know who that is.
Ooh.
The only player worth mentioning on their team, Pat Surtain.
Fair enough.
Strong safety, PJ Locke.
Nah.
Free safety, Brandon Jones.
Okay.
Right
we
cornerback, Damari Mathis. And I believe this is nickelback, Jaquan McMillian. Man. These guys are winning 3 fucking games, dude.
I think I already have
They've
them at
got 3 notable players on
Wait,
their
do
whole
I?
team not named Drew Lock.
So that's-
Drew Lock isn't even on
Sorry,
that team
Bo
anymore.
Nix. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I meant Bo Nix. Man.
I'm sorry.
But, dude, they've got Tim Patrick.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Denver. I was not familiar with your game. I was not familiar
The
with
Chiefs
how
are going to
ass
beat
you were
them
going to be.
by
That's my
6
bad.
points, though.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be close.
Yeah.
That sounds like
The Chiefs are
Logan
going to
says
beat them
Walmart
by
roster.
6 points, though.
Logan says Walmart roster.
That is a bit of a Walmart
Yeah,
roster.
it's gonna be a game where it's gonna be like that Texans game where we like go to overtime.
Yeah,
You're like,
no,
why are we
for
in
real,
like
though.
it's gonna be like a 17-17.
The Chiefs
over-
always play the Broncos like they've never played the game of football before until just now.
Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah, it's gonna be terrible.
All right. Let's.
Even Carolina is going to beat the Broncos.
No, this is a get right game. I have Carolina
Get right.
beating.
What are they getting right?
I have Denver beating Carolina. Owen has Carolina beating Denver.
Yeah, even Carolina wins.
You guys
Although I
are.
do need to know how many.
Oh,
wins
we're
do-
haters.
How many wins
Do I need to go back
have
to the
them at
depth
right now?
chart?
2.
You have them at 2 wins.
Okay. That means I can only give them 1 or 2 more.
Dude, dude,
They're gonna be terrible.
I'm looking at their second string. They're just a retirement home for failed players. Jarrett Stidham, Samaje Perine, Marvin Mims Jr., Troy Franklin, Lil Jordan Humphrey.
Troy Franklin's.
Hey,
rookie.
see, the best part is I know way more of those names than I
Yeah,
do
'cause they're
any
all
of their starters.
Well, it's fantasy. Your
Because they're
fantasy
all
brain.
they're all failed players.
Yeah.
To be fair, Samaje. Did you guys watch the Samaje Perine bobble that ball right into a defender's hands?
No.
He bobbled it like 6 yards into a defender's hands.
Oh, that hurts.
It was hilarious.
That hurts to see.
Okay,
That guy
Denver.
destroyed the Chiefs. That's
Denver
crazy.
plays Carolina. Again, I had already picked that as a win. You guys both picked it as a loss. Following week, they are at Baltimore. Me and Owen have already picked this as a loss.
I don't know. It could really go either way, dude. Yeah.
Loss.
Yeah.
L. They're at Kansas City November 10th. I want us to all think about what happened the last time they were in Kansas City.
Yeah, they're gonna lose.
They
by
could have beat
4.
us until we knocked out Russell Wilson
Yeah, they're gonna lose this game again.
No,
Anyway,
we'll win
no,
by
that was the following year.
6 points in the
earlier.
last like 3 minutes of the game.
no,
we're gonna make-
I'm betting Chiefs minus 14 on this one.
Dude,
That'll be the
no,
line.
It's gonna be.
But I think it's
is-
Chiefs.
wait,
Chiefs by 6.
Is Bo Nix starting?
Truman,
Did they name
I
him
don't
the
think you
starter?
failed to
They
understand.
will name
I think
him
you
the
failed to understand. First of all, when we played that Russell Wilson game, Rashee Rice was still in rookie wide receiver jail.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, and we also didn't have Xavier Worthy. We have actual players on the team this year. We're not throwing the ball to Sky Moore anymore.
I mean, to be fair, did we throw in the ball?
Very interesting, Owen. How do you ever see him losing?
I'm telling
I'm not going
this will
there.
be at KC will be Bo Nix's best game to date.
Yes.
Oh, also just real quick because we passed
and
over
he
it so
still
quick.
loses.
And they're gonna lose though. There's
the
no
I
Baltimore
have it as a
game
loss.
when Denver goes to Baltimore, Lamar Jackson's gonna throw like 2 gigantic bombs, and we're gonna have to hear Lamar Jackson MVP conversation because he beats up on a school of the deaf Broncos.
Deaf
He's
and the blind.
gonna go for like 400 air yards, run for 100 more.
I've-
People will be like, "Look how good he is!" And
I
you're
have
gonna
glass
like,
bones
Yeah.
and paper skin.
And you're going to
break
fucking-
my bones and have
and
heart
you're going to
attacks
look
until I
at the
fall
players
asleep.
who they're burning, and you're gonna be like, "I genuinely don't know who 37 over there is." Like, oh, and he burns. Let me look at the death chart.
So,
Not
Owen, who did you?
again.
Who, wait,
Oh,
who did
and he
you have for
burns
this?
Baron
McMillions.
Browning.
Baron Browning.
Dude, say flowers to the house on McMillions.
McMillian. Yeah, McMillian. Oh, and he just got past Jaquan McMillian.
McMillions gives up McMillion yards.
1 million years.
And Damari Mathis just unable to make the play.
Oh, and Denver at Kansas City. Who do you have?
Don't ask me that stupid fucking question.
You have Denver. Okay. The following
Yeah.
week.
No. I
No,
don't.
no. You have Kansas City. The following week, Denver hosts Atlanta. Me and Owen have already picked this as a W for Atlanta.
Yeah, absolutely.
We believe in Kirko Chains
Wait,
on this podcast.
Is that a Sunday?
It is a Sunday.
All right, yeah. Falcons.
Yeah, I could give you a hint. Denver, not a ton of primetime games. The
You
fall-
never know, dude. It could have been Thursday.
It's true. The following week, dude, what is the most disrespectful schedule we saw was Arizona. Arizona plays like one game on Monday night, and literally everything else is like noon or
on a
3.
Sunday?
It's
Yes.
so bad.
It's the anti-Chiefs schedule.
I'm not gonna lie. At first I was liking the whole Chiefs primetime.
I'm so fucking sick of it.
I'm over it.
I
Yeah,
thirst
over
for a
it.
noon game.
I work
Dude.
till 8 p.m. Like I'm missing the first quarter
On
every
Sundays?
single time. No, but like they've
Oh,
got a bunch
on
of Monday and
Thursdays.
Thursday
Yeah, right,
games.
yeah,
Like
right.
I mean,
They play on every day of the week except for
yeah,
Tuesday this
Yeah.
year. Yeah,
Oh, wait, we do play on a Wednesday because Christmas.
yeah, we do.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, though. Noon games, best game. You wake up, you shower,
Absolutely.
you head straight to the bar.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yes.
drink beer for breakfast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I might even get a little pumpkin cream cold brew. You know?
Oh,
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah, just me, just me.
yeah, that is
I
just
appreciate you guys supporting me in this.
Hey,
Both
I
of
like
us hit you with the
pumpkin
ooh.
coffee. It's pretty good. All right,
pretty good.
I'm not gonna hate.
Starbucks probably coming out with it on Thursday. That's a pro tip for
This
everybody.
Thursday?
Probably, yes.
I'm
Might
not
have to
gonna
wake
front.
up early.
I'm not gonna front. I would normally make fun of you if I didn't know the flavor, and it actually is good.
It
So-
is
Yes.
good.
Yeah. At the Denver the following week, November 24th, they
L.
are at
A
Las
big,
Vegas.
Fat capital L.
L?
L.
Yeah, I already
You
have
guys
them
believe in
winning
the Raiders
I
like
have
that?
them winning the first one.
Don't
so I
worry,
can't
we'll be
have
going
them
over
winning
the
second
Raiders
one.
roster as well.
Okay, I'll pick them. All right.
All right,
to
there's
lose
gonna
this game as
the
well.
Broncos will win one outlandish game this year, though.
Yeah, we've already picked it here. It's coming up.
Indy? Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
They come back home and host Cleveland on Monday Night Football. Me and Owen have already picked this as a Cleveland W.
Nick Chubb is going to run.
What's the rest of theirs? Can I,
He should be
can I
back by
cheat?
then.
What's the rest of their schedule look like? Who they got? Ooh.
You've already picked them at 2 wins. I want you to think about that.
W. Oh God, no! That I didn't know
Is this
anyone
the
on their
preposterous
offensive
one? Monday
line.
Night
There's
Football?
no way Miles Garrett's gonna have a field day, dude. He's
Oh,
gonna look like he's
fuck.
playing against a bunch of Pop Warner players.
Hey, you don't believe in?
No,
Are you telling me that you don't believe in
And Mike
Ben
McGlinchey.
Ben Powers and Mike McGlinchey?
dude? Maybe Ben Powers has the power.
Dude, listen,
by
wait,
the
okay,
power
so
of
wait,
Dude, it could be
Grayskull.
fucking Glenn Powell
Wait,
out there. I
What
don't think
side?
it'd do
What side
shit.
is What side is?
Glenn Powell with the plane from Top Gun. I still don't think he stops
Well,
Myles Garrett.
Yeah, okay, sorry. I was blanking on Myles Garrett's name. Myles Garrett is a right side defensive end, right?
He moves around.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he'll be going against the left tackle then.
Probably.
Oh, that's Garrett Bowles. He's actually decent.
Is he?
Yeah,
He's okay.
Garrett Bowles is like their only good player. On
He's
their
probably
own.
like a
Then they'll probably
78
move
on
him to the
Madden,
other
dude.
side.
And then he'll be going up against Mike
Strategery.
McGlinchey.
McGlinchey's gonna
I'm telling you, McGlinchey
dude.
has like an older brother.
Sure.
All right, no, okay.
I bet he's got one.
Loss against Cleveland.
Loss against
Loss
Cleveland.
against Cleveland.
Monday Night Football. The bye week, the following week, that's a pretty nice late bye week
They
for,
might
for
win
Denver
that.
to make the playoff push.
They might win that one.
Nope, probably lose the bye week also. They host Indianapolis the following week. Me and Owen have already picked this as a win for Denver.
See, I think they will lose that one and then win at the Chargers.
I think they're going to win at the Chargers as well because the following week they are at LA. McGlinchey is who Von Miller won MVP against. Yeah, pretty much. At little factoid for you. Wait,
See,
one MVP
that
against.
gives me everything I need to know right there
about
about McGlinchey.
That's fair.
Not very McClinchey of him.
No. At
We're not letting you get away with saying McGlinchey.
Are you sure?
Super Bowl MVP.
Are you sure?
Oh, McGlinchey was on the Panthers. That's who he won Super Bowl MVP against because he cooked them so
He
bad.
did cook them.
No,
dude.
he was on Denver.
No,
He's played for two teams. He's been on the 49ers and
Right.
he's been on Denver.
right, but what?
Yes.
Yes.
Mike McGlinchey has played for two teams. He's played
Well,
for
maybe it was the other McGlinchey brother then.
Yeah.
he has played for the 49ers.
Chad is saying it. Chad is saying that.
Okay,
Von
cool.
Miller
I'm
cooked-
looking at his
cooked
Wikipedia.
Abe-
Yeah, but Chat would
Look at his
never
brother.
lie.
Normally, go to personal life, and it'll be like he has a brother.
Who
No, he
also
doesn't have a
was an
brother.
NFL player.
I might have that backwards then. God damn it, Chat. I believed in you, Chat.
Nah, I'm still going dub at Chargers.
Fair enough. Okay, so yeah, Denver
He's only been in the league for like 5 years.
on December 22nd. Denver is at the Chargers. I'm going to pick the Chargers as well. I'm picking Denver as well. I don't think the Chargers are going to be very good. Sorry.
No,
Owen,
I don't either.
What did I pick earlier? Did I pick them to beat?
you picked them to beat the Chargers up here.
Oh,
No, you
okay.
picked them to lose to the Chargers up here.
Okay, sweet. Then they can beat the Chargers at the Chargers then.
Hilarious.
So that's what I'm saying.
The following week, they're at the Bengals. L.
Yeah, big hearty L.
Big Hardy L.
Big Hardy
Oh, wait,
Bola
here we go. Here's how they
Lees,
get
I mean,
4 wins.
Nice.
Oh.
Good to randomly
I
hit the
did-
play on the music button. And the last week of the season,
I don't
they're
know. dude.
hosting Kansas City.
Are they going to stump our playoff hopes?
As
No.
we saw in previous years, when we rest our starters, we win. So
Yeah.
Still get that W.
L.
yes. L.
Good old 3-13.
Can-
Denver
can you move your head to the
Broncos.
left or the right, Ian? There we go. Okay.
Owen, are you?
Yeah, I know they're losing.
They're losing.
I'm going to keep it
All
there.
right, so that
Yeah.
means for the Denver Broncos, I've picked them at 5-12. Owen has picked them at 3-14. Ian has picked them at 3-14, and as a group, we have picked them at 3-14.
Right where they belong. They're going to be
Exactly.
terrible.
3
They're
wins.
going to be bad. All
Gonna
right,
be
let me.
hot dog ass.
I'm not looking at any of those scores for Kansas City. I'm sure there's a lot of ones.
There were a lot of ones.
No need to look at whatever's going on there. Don't look behind the curtain.
Honestly, this one's going to be the hardest one for me.
All
Vegas?
right,
I think.
time to pull up the
Oh, yeah, you
Raiders.
said we're doing Chiefs last.
Yes,
Yes.
we are doing
Vegas.
Chiefs.
It's a tough one. Are they better than 3 wins?
Are they second best in the division?
Wait, I did say they were going to beat the Broncos, though.
Oh no!
What week did I say
Have
that?
you watched Receiver?
No.
Have you watched Receiver?
No, is it any good?
I watched a little bit of Receiver with my dad for the first time, and Devontae Adams fucking hates being in Las Vegas.
Yeah, he does. He absolutely regrets that decision so hard. Like,
Yeah, no shit,
Have you
he's not
seen
a loser.
Anchorman
Yes.
when he's in the
Yeah.
phone booth?
Mhm.
Yeah,
He's
that's
on a-
him.
I'm in a
glass case.
of Yeah.
He's on the
I
secret.
immediately regret this
he-
decision.
he's on the secretly worst team in the NFL. How the
Yes.
Raiders escaped from the discussion because the Browns had been so bad, but even when the Browns had that terrible stretch, they had still won one more game than the Raiders had in that stretch.
They're bad,
The
dude.
Browns had a 0-16 season.
I don't
Managed
know.
to have more
Minshew?
wins than the Raiders.
Minshew's got a couple of wide receivers.
Oh, does he? Would you like to go over the depth chart?
Yeah, he's got Jacoby Myers and he's got
and
Devontae
Devontae
Adams.
Who's their third?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Trey Tucker.
Who cares?
Is it?
Yes.
Where's Hunter Renfrow? Is he not still kicking around
Hunter
there?
Renfro is
Where's that little
I
little
think he
freak?
left, didn't he?
not
in free
on
agency?
the depth chart.
Where the fuck is
Did
Hunter
he,
Renfrow?
did he even get signed?
Unfortunately, Truman,
I
they
think
have,
he's playing outfield for the Royals right now.
Hunter, oh yeah.
Unfortunately,
That's classic.
the Raiders do have Cody Whitehair at left guard.
Oh shit.
And they got Zaire White back there,
Oh,
halfback, dude.
he is a free agent. Hunter
Yeah, I was
Renfrow.
gonna say, did anyone even sign him?
That man is an Eagle.
It was kind of
Or
a
that
move-
man is a Patriot.
All
I
right,
don't
would
know
you
how
like to
tell
go
you.
dude,
over?
yeah.
Would
How
you
he
like to
isn't
go over
by
the
now
Raiders'
is
defense
crazy.
and name players whose names you recognize?
Feels
All
like
right.
we're going to.
All right, we're going to start with Max Crosby, obviously top 100 player. Very
Heard of her?
good. John Jenkins,
Yep.
Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Christian
His name is
my name too.
Christian Wilkins,
Yeah, we know him.
Yeah.
That's a name I know.
Malcolm Kuntz, spelled Koonce.
Oh, Kuntz.
Their will linebacker Divine Diablo.
That's not a real name.
You're joking. That's a joke. His last name is Diablo. His first name is Divine.
Divine. Last
Divine.
name Diablo. Deablo.
Kind of want the jersey, honestly.
Middle
A
linebacker.
black
kinda
Raiders
hard- it's
jersey that
kinda
says
hard,
Diablo.
dude.
That sounds fire.
Kind of hard.
Yeah, except it's Deablo, which I guess
Oh
fits.
my God,
which I
dude.
guess fits for the Raiders if it's spelled
It's
incorrectly.
it's the knockoff
Um,
Diablo.
Middle
Diablo.
linebacker Robert Spillane.
I know that person.
Strong linebacker Luke Masterson.
That sounds like a
Left
wrestler?
cornerback Jack Jones. Strong safety Marcus Epps. Free safety Trevon Morig. Right cornerback Jacorian Bennett.
Oh, Jacorian Bennett.
Yeah,
That's
and,
where he went, huh?
And the nickelbacker
Yeah.
Nate Hobbs.
Yay. You can't call him Nickelbacker. That's crazy. Nickelback from you. Come
It's
on.
crazy. That's crazy. I guess other players you know, Amir Abdullah for their kick returner.
Oh, I do know Amir Abdullah. He's
Kick-
still around?
Their
Yeah.
kicker is Daniel Carlson. Didn't know he was on the Raiders.
Hey, he's pretty
You
good
didn't know
though.
that?
Carlson's pretty good.
He's
though.
only been on the Raiders.
Oh, I was thinking of a different Carlson. The one that wasn't there one for the Cardinals? Sure.
Nope.
Either way.
Nope.
Never mind. Okay, we're all going to go over their offensive line. I think you might know one of them. Right tackle.
Is Rodney Hudson still playing?
No.
No chance.
Right tackle Thayer Munford Jr.
No idea.
Oh, I remember Thayer Mumford Sr., but not.
Right guard Dylan Parham.
Nope.
Center Andre James.
Nope.
The only player you'll know. Left guard Cody Whitehair.
Yeah.
Rodney
that
Hudson
guy.
has not retired yet. He's just a free agent.
Left tackle
That's
Colton
crazy,
Miller.
to be honest. How old is he?
He has not played since 2022.
And then actually, surprisingly,
yeah,
I
he's
think you've
retired.
heard of every single offensive player.
Probably.
Brock Bowers, Trey Tucker, Jacoby Myers, Devonta Adams, Zamir White, and Gardner Minshew.
some
Yeah.
pretty good skill position players. Brock Bowers,
Not bad.
sleeper pick.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I remember last time, like a sleeper pick, Brock Bowers stopped the Chiefs from scoring so many touchdowns. Like, that was crazy.
Okay, all right. Vegas opens up the season. They are at
Sounds like
the
a
Chargers.
5-win team.
Dub.
W for Vegas?
Dub.
No,
Opening with a dub, dude.
No, they'll
Minshew
lose.
mania.
Wait. No, they will.
dumb.
No, Vegas will win because Herbert is still hurt.
I think John Harbaugh opens his Chargers tenure with the W.
Okay.
The following week, they're at Baltimore. Me and Owen have both already picked
Big
this as a
fat
loss.
L. Yeah.
Baltimore gets to play
They don't.
all the terrible teams at home. Here we go.
Well,
Another
to
time.
be fair, they have to travel to Kansas City, which you'd rather play the good teams at home and the
Sure.
bad teams on the road.
But not if you're Lamar Jackson trying to go for your another MVP, where you just beat up on School of the Blind teams at home.
Mahomes is winning MVP.
See, this is exactly what I was.
Dude,
this is
yeah.
exactly what I was thinking about.
He has to.
Because
right?
like Lamar
Oh,
Jackson
on
got
a
his
17-0 football team. He has
I
to
mean,
go. He has to win
do
MVP.
you
Lamar
actually have
Jackson
to
got his
17-0?
first MVP.
We'll see. We haven't picked all the games yet.
Lamar Jackson got his first MVP of beating up on the Bengals, who were the worst team in the NFL.
That year, they
Yeah.
were pretty bad. Oh yeah, I guess they did get Joe Burrow.
Eight
right
total
after that.
eight total touchdowns.
That is
Yeah.
fair.
He's gonna do it again.
Fair enough. September 22nd, they host Carolina. Good for them. Las Vegas, I have that as a W. Owen has picked that as a loss.
Dub. Carolina sucks.
Carolina does suck. Correct.
They're hot dog water.
September 29th, They host the Cleveland Browns. Me and Owen have already picked that as a loss for the Raiders.
That's an L.
That's an L. The next week they're at Denver. We already all picked that as a Denver W. The week after that, October 13th, they host Pittsburgh. Me and Owen have picked this as Raiders W's.
L.
L.
That's going to be another
So
toilet
you
bowl
hate
game.
the Pittsburgh, but in weird ways.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay.
They'll win a weird one,
That's fair. And, like, in Vegas, I feel like there will be enough Pittsburgh's fans. Like,
yeah. They won't win.
They're like
They'll throw
Cardinals
that game.
fans where they're just kind of there.
It'll be like the game where everyone thinks Russ is finally back, and then they're terrible.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And then he gets caught on a hot mic saying some stupid ass shit, and it's played on repeat before the game as they lose.
Did he have any good?
Danger Witch.
Did he have another good moment with the Steelers?
Have you seen the unedited Russ Danger Witch commercial?
It's been a while.
It's like a minute and 10 seconds
is
long, and you're
long.
like, this is the longest minute of media I've ever watched in my entire life.
Did he
like,
have
you
another
ever do something dangerous?
memeable moment
Not,
that like he did when he joined the Broncos? I forgot what he even said.
Broncos country.
Yeah,
Broncos
let's
country.
ride. Did he?
Broncos country.
Did he have anything like? Did I miss it?
Truman's looking up Rush Danger Witch commercial.
Danger Witch original. There it is.
Oh,
How long is it?
God.
It's 44 seconds.
This looks
No, wait.
impeccable,
This isn't
dude.
the one. It's the other one that I really. This is the one I want.
This looks
the unedited?
fantastic.
Is this one unedited?
Yes, this is it.
It
Oh, I
says
think I've
something about
seen-
Jeffrey Dahmer.
I think I've seen this actually.
Hey, you wanna?
Are you concerned there might be... No, it's on YouTube. It'll be fine.
Split this Subway sandwich. It is my signature sandwich. It's called the Danger Witch.
Put it on
And
screen.
it's dangerously good.
Oh no! It is a Jeffrey. Hold on. Danger Witch. Hold on.
that one.
There's the fucking Joker one. That's the one with the Joker theme over it. Hold on.
Just look up unedited.
I did look up unedited, but they give me this one, which was like the original.
Look at him.
Bro, the dangerous ways to eat the Subway sandwich. Hold on.
Dude.
All right, hold on. I'll put it there. It is.
Danger Witch.
Danger.
I call this one
Fork and knife. Fork and
I call
knife.
this one the blind.
The blindfolded.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
The big bite.
Drop it
The drop it low.
low. Dual wielding. The upside down.
Not dual wielding, dude.
Bros. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way there's
Most
not a...
dangerous of all.
This is terrible.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
terrible.
Quite simply, it was.
That was so cringy.
Quite simply, it was bad. It was a bad deal.
I like the dual wielding though.
Owen, if the Steelers win more than 9 games, if the Steelers go over 500, can I get you to commit to eating a Danger Witch live on stream?
Yeah.
The whole thing. Can I get you to commit to wearing sunglasses and doing it
Oh,
every
you want me
way?
to, like,
that,
Yeah,
want me,
you
like,
gotta
to
do
the
that.
bit?
can I
you
get
gotta
you to
do
do it
that.
every way that Russell Wilson did it?
Well, what do I get if they go under 500? Because you still haven't run a mile in a dress. Don't let me forget that. Shout out Melky
We
Cabrera.
worked out a deal. I'll never. There was a deal that we worked out. I will say.
I'm sure there was.
And you forget that. You let people gaslight you back into it. What am I willing to offer up for this?
Run a mile in a dress.
Like you should buy a Russell Wilson Denver Broncos jersey and do the Broncos country. You gotta do the whole thing. Like,
Let's ride.
That's
Yeah.
maybe for the entire episode. If they do lose for all of the playoffs, I'll let you on command make me say Broncos country. Let's ride.
like a shot collar.
Yeah.
Put like a collar on your wrist. Have it do like the beeps. Like Broncos country. Let's ride.
You can hypnotize me. I'll go to hypnotist, and that way you'll get a code phase that'll make me say
Sleeper
that'll-
agent?
Yes, you'll activate me into Broncos country. Let's ride.
Yeah, man. I saw this.
Well, you get,
Yeah, man, yeah.
The secret word is Danger Witch.
Yeah, dude. I had Danger Witch the other day. Broncos
country.
country.
Yeah,
That's right.
Oh, I'm feeling something coming over me.
What's happening to me? Anyway, speaking of what's happening to them, when Las Vegas goes to the Rams.
We already have this as an L.
L.
Yeah, you have that as an L as well.
The Rams are kind of good, right?
The Rams
all right.
will be fine. Man, our YouTube
They're all
comments
right.
sure to think they're good.
Yeah, somebody slammed us for it.
By the way, I'll do a double check, make sure there's no
I
more
mean, they're
new
okay.
YouTube comments. All right, a game we haven't picked. Las Vegas hosts the Chiefs.
They're going to get destroyed. Kansas City does not lose in Las Vegas.
That's true. They don't.
No, they've won more Super Bowls than they've lost games in Las Vegas.
Yep.
They won
Shout
a
out my
playoff
last season.
game there before the Raiders did.
Shout out last season's top 5 exactly a year ago, where I said the best place to watch the Kansas City Chiefs this year will be in Las Vegas, and I was correct.
He was correct. Okay, so and then the following week they get Kansas City at home and then they travel to Cincinnati. Me and Owen have already picked this as an L.
Yeah, I agree. There's no way they beat
Wouldn't it be
Cincinnati.
funny though?
God, it would be funny. But they will
just,
not.
They can't. There's no way. I would love to see. I'll root for them, honestly.
I will.
Yeah, but
Wouldn't that
it's
be
not going to
hilarious?
happen.
Week 10,
I'll be sitting there like Minshew magic, please.
mustache magic, baby.
You have to remember that Minshew Magic year, he genuinely only won one game.
Yeah, he
They
wasn't.
won the first game of the season and then lost 15 straight.
And then he was bad. Week 10 bye week. They come out of the bye week. They are at Miami. It's a tough pull. I have them losing to Miami. Owen has them beating Miami.
Obviously.
Very interesting.
Obviously.
Very interesting.
Really?
Yeah, man. So obvious.
If you want to know why, you have to go watch the AFC East
I don't
episode. I'm
fucking
sure
know.
you had a great
I
reason
think
for
they
it.
do not beat Miami. No
I
chance.
probably said
That
something
makes sense.
along the lines.
Tyreek Hill for like 300 yards.
I said something
That
probably
day.
along the lines of they need to lose some games.
Yeah.
That's probably
I
what I
mean,
said.
yeah. That's kind
Uh,
of where I'm sitting here.
the following week, November 24th, they host Denver. We already all picked this as a W for the Raiders. Great for them. Because the
Very.
following week, they are at Kansas City on Black
L.
Friday.
Short week.
It's
L.
literally Black Friday.
And they're going
And
to
they're the Raiders.
Hmm.
They're the black, silver, and black. I want you to think about that.
The jerseys are clean.
I want
That's
you
the
to
one
think
thing.
about that.
They're
That's the
gonna
thing I
lose.
actually hate most about the Raiders is that their jerseys are actually nice.
That's the funniest part is that on Black Friday, we will make them wear the white jerseys. That is funny.
Oh.
Yes,
Why?
because it's in Kansas City.
Well, yeah, we're home. We'll wear white.
We're what?
Huh?
It's
on.
in Kansas City.
What are you wearing
Keep
right
working
now?
through it. Keep working through it.
Yeah, they might wear white. You never know.
I know.
When have they ever worn white at home?
Never.
It'd be more likely they break out like an alt yellow jersey.
Oh God, please no.
Oh, dude, the mustard? Let's go.
Give them the mustard,
Wait,
dude.
or we could go that cream look that one guy on Twitter keeps pushing.
I want all black Chiefs jerseys. I want black
You
Chiefs
want
jerseys.
you want your
Really?
fake one to be real.
I want my fake one to be real.
Why?
Because it looks clean.
Mm,
No?
mm,
What would you go? You would go yellow before black?
You know, I know what I was doing. I had K-State on the
probably
brain.
not. Yellow's not a good football jersey. It just looks like a practice jersey.
I was just so used to thinking about our Super Bowl jerseys that are white. You know,
Mhm.
that's on me.
No, they're gonna lose
Oh, of course.
The Raiders?
to us on
Yes.
Black Friday. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for
Except
sure.
for
sure.
against the Bucks,
At the Bucks, me and Owen have them losing. You have them winning?
they're gonna take one.
Wow.
Against Baker?
They're gonna take another one.
The
dude.
Battle of the Pirates?
They're
Pirate
gonna-
on
they're
pirate
gonna-
crime?
They're gonna take a wild dub and beat Baker.
Following week, Monday Night Football, they
It'll
host.
be Baker's bad game where he throws like 3 interceptions and 84 yards.
He's throwing 3 interceptions to. He's throwing 3 interceptions. You say to. Jack Jones, Marcus Epps, Trevon Morig, Jacorian Bennett, and Nate Hobbs. That's who he's throwing.
Jacorian Bennett,
Yeah.
mostly, yeah.
Yeah. He's the real ball hawk on the secondary.
Jacorian Bennett, 2024 preseason stat. No, I don't want preseason.
No, we don't
stats.
care about
The real
preseason.
ball hawk.
He is, dude.
December 16th,
This dude has no interceptions in his career, by the way.
Nice.
Hey, dude.
Neither does Trent McDuffie.
Hey,
He's an all-pro
dude.
cornerback.
You see what I'm seeing?
No.
Bright lights, Kirk.
Oh no! Vegas host Atlanta on Monday Night Football. I have actually already picked this as a Raiders dub. Nose ball.
Dude.
Owen has picked this as a Atlanta W.
There's no way that these lights are bright.
Yep. The lights are too bright, Owen.
There's no chance, right?
Kirk on Monday night.
Guys,
Dude, Kirk.
he's not starting this
Raiders
game.
win.
Kirk isn't
He
starting this
folds like a cheap
Raiders
suit.
win. And then 3 L's.
They host Jacksonville. Me and Owen have already picked this as a Raiders
L.
W. L.
L.
The following week, they're at New Orleans.
Another L. Derek Carr
Derek Carr revenge game.
destroys his former team.
Final game of the season, they host
Herbie's back.
the Chargers.
Yeah, they lose.
Yeah, I
Can't beat 'em.
I think I've got to pick them. I've got to give the Chargers a W here. Yep.
We all got 5.
The Raiders.
I was thinking the Raiders are a good 5-win team this year, you know?
Yes,
Yeah.
me, Owen, and Ian have all picked them at 5 and 12. But oddly enough, as a group, we've picked them at 6 and 11.
Hold on. I need
Yeah,
to
how does that
hold
work?
on. Let me Google. Oh wait, I need to look at my
We didn't
bookmarks.
agree on our losses enough.
Hold on. I
Interesting.
bookmarked a tweet from a Raiders fan. I'm pretty sure.
Oh no.
Yeah, here we go. Okay. So yeah, I bookmarked this. So the tweet was Justin Reed's Instagram post. So this was after the Raiders Mahomie puppet thing.
A little Mahomie.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
the
by the way,
Chiefs' first
so they
game
did
against
that.
the Raiders, they're hanging 50 on
So
them. Are you
Justin Reed
serious?
Yes.
posted a picture on his Instagram of him like laying a Raider player out like this. You see,
Oh, yeah.
like laying a
Uh-huh.
Raider player out, absolutely torching him.
sure.
It said this game just got a lot more interesting on the calendar. And then the Raiders said, would love to get wrapped up in this drama, but can't get past his ignorant typo. Because he said this game is got more interesting. on
Oh,
the
okay.
calendar. Who cares? And then Justin Reed replied to him and said, I also struggle with counting. It's hard to keep track of all the wins we've had the last couple of years. Lucky for you guys, you don't have to count that high. And that guy responded with, so you've got Chiefs fandom now reposting you. Oh, he made a typo in this. He said, so you've got Chiefs fandom now reposting you can't count and write. No argument here. You thinking this is some sort of mic drop zinger makes me believe you truly can't count. This year is the beginning of the end, and looking forward to that crystallizing this season. Good luck.
Oh my God, bro.
The beginning of the end for what? The Chiefs? For Justin Reed? I
For
said
this
he's-
guy's life, he's putting up.
Yeah, and so
I've
I
actually
did.
hexed you.
Yeah. I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. I'm in your
and then
walls.
he doubled down. He doubled down actually. So I'm gonna bookmark this as well. Someone said, you say this
you're
every year, Chiefs
bookmarker
fan.
over here.
And then I go through my bookmarks
He
at
is
the
a
end of
bookmarker.
every season. And
We all do. We both do.
Yeah, and he said,
I understand.
So a
You
Chiefs
gotta
fan
let him
said,
know.
it makes for a
man.
good show. Honestly.
You got to let them know.
Chiefs fan said, you say this every year. And the Raiders fan said, no, I don't, but I am saying it this year. Beginning of end. You guys will implode chasing a three-peat. Kelsey will retire. Division/league will continue to get better. We'll ratchet up our hatred.
Dude.
Max will be mullet hunting.
Our
Spags
division-
won't be able to double him
Our
this year.
division wildly got worse. I don't know how, but they got worse.
I know. It's
The Chargers spent way too much money and then lost all their good players.
It's incredible.
The Broncos are just bad, and the Raiders are also just bad.
It truly is.
They have zero. The Raiders' offense is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Really, it's just capped by the fact their quarterbacks are trash,
Yeah,
but their defense is bad. So
I know. Oh, by the way, the Red Sox lost, so now the Royals
That's
are 4.5 games up on the Red Sox.
And the
Fantastic,
Twins got
dude.
The
dominated.
Twins
today.
are losing. They're still playing.
No, they've already lost today.
No, they have not. They're playing the Padres right now. If they lose that game, we will be tied with the Twins,
I hate the Twins.
and we're 2.5 games
gonna
back
throw
of the
that out there.
Guardians.
Anyway, it's time to look at the Chargers.
It is time to look at the Chargers.
Do we know how many weeks Herbert is going to be out?
I thought he's going to be almost ready for the
I
season.
thought he was quote ready for week 1, which means he's going to be playing hurt for a couple weeks.
Okay. That is a lot of emphasis on
Herbert
my
looks
first
really good,
3 games.
according to.
Of course,
John
of course they
Harbaugh.
would say that. Of
Oh,
course-
Justin Herbert practiced like today.
Oh wow, he practiced.
Yeah, quarterback Justin Herbert returned to practice for the first time since being diagnosed with plantar fascia. Fascia? Owen?
Huh?
Plantar fascia?
Yeah, fascia.
Okay.
It's
What are
fascia.
you watching
It's just
also?
fascia.
You've got your sound on TikTok watching stuff
No.
in the middle of the. What are you watching?
Dude, I'm not watching anything.
Oh,
you're,
I heard
You're
sound.
hearing the YouTube.
Oh God, David, it's fucking Vincent's loot player at a 5. God damn it. Yes, he's been in a walking
Loot
boot for
player
2 weeks.
bewildered by dragons while shining his gemstones.
That sounds like a great YouTube video. I'd
All right,
watch
doesn't
that.
it? Yeah, dude.
He is expected to be back for week 1.
All right. Now that I know that,
Here we go.
he's gonna win.
Well, luckily I've
Every
already.
game.
You can't change it. You see how it is?
Oh, I have him losing. That's fine.
Yes. Chargers open up their season hosting Las Vegas. I smartly
It doesn't really matter if I
nose
pick.
ball.
I have them splitting with Vegas anyway. It doesn't really matter if I have them flip
Truman,
flop.
famous winner of the season-long picks. Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Do you guys do big emphasis on like the exact game?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna go back and we do it like per week. We'll go through and we're gonna write
And
down
I've
every
won
single
every single
outcome.
time.
That's not true. You don't know about like 3. To be fair, we were really bad at keeping track. Like 3 years ago and 2 years ago. Last year we did keep track. Owen did win.
A week 1 L to the Raiders sounds hilarious, so I'm still here for it.
I have the Chargers beating the
I
Raiders.
like it.
Owen and Ian have already picked them to lose.
I like it.
That's right.
They are at Carolina week 2. Me
That's
and
a
Owen
dub.
have both already picked this
That's
as a
a
W
dub.
for the Chargers.
Yeah, the Panthers suck. They're gonna win like 1 game.
It's true. They're at Pittsburgh the following week. I have picked the Chargers to start off 3-0.
W.
Owen
sounds
has
like a
picked this as a
Chargers
loss.
start.
You've got this as a Chargers W?
W.
Do-
Pittsburgh.
Uh,
bad.
Unfortunately, they host Kansas City right after that.
Warm weather KC game in LA.
Chiefs W. Chiefs W. Ian?
Win.
For the Chargers?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
sorry.
my
Actually, I wrote this the wrong way, actually. Chargers win.
Yeah. The Chiefs will drop one to LA.
Not in LA, though. They haven't
Doesn't
lost
matter.
like
They'll win
in
in
LA
LA.
like ever.
Is that in LA?
Yes.
Okay,
They're-
switch it then.
We're not
They'll-
gonna lose the home matchup though.
Yeah, we will.
Oh my gosh.
They have an early bye week similar to the Chiefs. They got a week 5 bye week. They come out of the bye week. They're at Denver.
The Chiefs are gonna lose like 3 really stupid games this year.
I know.
It's going to happen.
Well,
Like,
I don't know if that's true.
ah,
They're at Denver
They
out of
always
the
do.
out of the bye week. They're at Denver. I've already picked this as a Denver W. You guys have already got this as a Chargers W.
Mm-hmm.
The following week they host Arizona.
Hold on, can we play a quick game?
Sure.
Can you play the depth chart game again real quick?
Sure.
Okay, we're going to go over their defense. Like my
Not
favorite
again.
game.
Make it quick. Come on.
Morgan Fox.
Oh no.
dude, we all know Morgan Fox.
Otito Ogbania.
Wow.
Puna,
Just didn't know how to say it.
Puna Ford.
Also didn't know how to say it.
Joey Bosa. We do know how to say
Oh,
it.
is that their defensive line?
Yes.
Bosa,
go
Birds, dude.
Dayan Henley. Denzel Perriman. Then they have
Hey,
Khalil
we know
Mack.
Denzel
okay, yeah.
Perriman.
Then we had Khalil Mack. And then we know the next 2 players, Asante Samuel and Derwin James.
Yes.
Then
Solid.
Alohi Gilman,
Who?
Christian Fulton, and Jasur Taylor.
You better
Oh,
watch
Jasur.
out for Jasur, dude. That guy's
now
a
we're just
sleeper.
we're gonna go over their wide receivers so we can all laugh at them. Real quick.
Yeah, Joshua Palmer.
I'm gonna go over their first 6. Joshua Palmer,
Lad
Ladd
McConkey.
baby.
DJ Chark Jr.,
Hey, he's not
Oh,
bad.
that's right.
He's not
That's fine.
bad.
Quentin Johnston, Darius Davis, and Brendan Rice.
Dude.
Darius Davis it could have a breakout. That's a little sneaky one to watch. You want to take a
Quentin
flyer
Johnson,
in round
the
18?
new Mike Williams.
Oh, they
What?
do have Joe Alt. Though.
Quentin Johnson, the new Mike Williams.
They
Dude.
do have Joe Alt though.
Oh,
He will be
that's
good.
true. If he lines up in the tight end slot, they might have a shot. Okay, so the following week after they are at Denver, they host Arizona. Me and Owen have already picked this as a Cardinals W. It is Monday Night Football.
Lights are shining bright for young
I
Justin.
don't like the Cardinals.
I do.
So you're picking the Chargers here? Picking a lot of Chargers W. You almost have the Chargers undefeated. No,
No, I don't.
you had them losing week 1.
They got 2 L's so far. They're 3-2.
But we had to talk you into picking them to lose.
All right, no, yeah, I had it flip-flopped, okay? The Chiefs are going to lose to the Chargers this year. They will. They'll lose 1 game. I hope they don't, but it just seems likely. Arizona. Do we think Marvin Harrison Jr. will be good?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, I do.
We think Kyler Murray will be good?
I think he's a better fantasy quarterback than Joe Burrow.
Yeah, probably, because he runs more.
Like career fantasy points, he's got more than Joe Burrow.
Well,
What do you think?
they're
man?
both injured.
What are you thinking?
We'll give it to the Cards.
Woo! He's joining the Cardinals
We'll
train.
give it to
Let's
the Cards, I
go.
guess.
The following week, the Chargers are hosting the Saints. We've already all picked this, or me and Owen have picked this as a W for the Saints already, or for the Chargers
Yeah,
already.
I agree. I don't think the Saints are going to be very good.
When does COD drop? Logan asks.
They're going to lose. They'll lose to Cleveland.
Yes, they are at Cleveland. I've picked this as a W for the Chargers.
Yeah,
Owen picked this as
disagree.
a
I
loss.
think they lose.
You think you have them losing this one?
Yeah.
That's fair. November 10th, they host the Tennessee Titans. I
They
picked this as a Titans
absolutely
W.
win this game.
You have this as a win for them?
Yeah.
So does Owen. Very interesting.
That's right.
The week after that, they host Cincinnati. Bless you.
L.
November 17th. L.
L.
Fair.
L against Baltimore, too.
Monday Night Football. L.
L. Herbie is bad on primetime, though.
I think they really just like hosting primetime games in LA. I think they really
Yeah,
do.
I just think it's L.A.
L.
It's LA.
Except
Because
for
they
the
got a
fact
Sunday
that-
Night Football coming up later.
Except for
on.
the fact that the Chargers have no fans. Like when I was there in
No, they
2019,
don't. They have
when I
no
was there in
fans.
2019, I like wore a Chiefs jersey a bunch to like try to be provocative. I saw more Chiefs jerseys than Chargers jerseys.
in San Diego.
Yeah, in San Diego.
Yeah. You're just going to end up jerking in
They're
San
going to
Diego.
lose
crazy.
to Atlanta.
Yeah, they're at Atlanta on December 1st. I have this as a loss. Owen has this as a W for the Chargers.
Yep.
You have this as a loss for the Chargers?
Loss, and then they bring it back on my 3-game skid by beating the Kansas City Chiefs.
At Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Football. I have them losing this game.
Yeah, they're gonna lose, man.
I mean, I hope they lose, but they're going to win.
Do you have them doing the double?
Put it as a dub, dude.
You
Yeah.
have them doing the double?
No, that's the reverse.
No,
Oh.
absolutely
We
not.
switched.
No, I switched
we
it.
talked him into switching it on the
I
last one.
switched it.
December 15th, they host Tampa Bay. Me and Owen have already picked this as a Chargers W.
Win.
They host Denver right after that.
Yeah.
We all picked this as a loss.
Yeah,
which
and
is
then a
interesting.
win.
Yeah, they're at New England.
They're going to win.
Me and Owen picked that as a
Nah, New England
loss.
sucks, dude. They blow.
I think that's fair. The following week after that, they are at Las Vegas. Me and Owen have already picked this. Oh, me and Owen and you have already all picked this as a W for the Chargers, which means you have them at 9-7, 9-8. How
Yep.
about that? Me
Yep.
and Owen have them at 7-10,
about right.
and the group has them at 7-10.
Yep.
Which brings us to the main event, the main attraction.
Chargers will be all right.
Let's see how many wins Truman has chosen for the Kansas City Chiefs.
I hope it's 17.
For all of you keeping track at home, they know.
No, Truman hasn't fucking.
Hold on, everybody, close your eyes.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, I don't know if you would have seen it anyways. It went by pretty quick.
I open them. I already did.
I'm not sure that Truman has picked a single loss for the Kansas City Chiefs this year. Ian,
I mean,
I have picked a couple losses. I do not think that Truman has.
A couple losses.
I'm going to pick some really bad losses.
think
I'm
you
just going to
picked a
tell you that
couple.
right now.
I've
I'm gonna
picked a
choose
few
like
losses.
I'm gonna choose like 2 absurd losses for the
I haven't
Chiefs.
picked that many losses, man.
Yeah, you're right. You haven't picked that many losses.
Yeah, I picked a couple.
I don't think you have.
We'll see.
All right. Kansas City Chiefs. Ian, how did you end up becoming a Chiefs fan?
You know, I was just bored with it. This is in my blood. No, probably my dad. Dad's Chiefs fan, so I always watch the games.
Mm-hmm.
Also born in Kansas City, kind of hard to not be a Chiefs fan. Although we were trash for like a long time, but
Well, tell us about that though, because a lot of outside eyes, especially with the young high school kids on social media,
Right, well,
seem to think that literally everyone's a bandwagon.
let me tell
fan.
you this. First and foremost, the Chiefs did not used to be good. They used to be mad mediocre.
And
They had
worse.
Trent Green and were pretty good until he obliterated his melon on
He
the,
got his
on
head
the,
bounced
on
off
the
the
turf,
turf.
and then he was not good anymore. And then we had Damon Heward, who was garbage. We even started Tyler Palco one time, who was, believe it or not, garbage.
He was kind of fun. Tyler Palco, I do remember.
It was a good
He
story.
was kind
He
of
was
fun.
terrible.
Yeah, you know what I remember thinking?
You know
I
what-
remember thinking, man, he could be the future.
You know what I remember thinking? You know what I remember the most from that era is the Damon Heward running down the sideline catch when he caught the
dude.
trick pass and for a touchdown. That is burned into my head. I do not know
Dude,
why.
I do not have that in my noggin.
Hold on,
Is it
let me
just is it goofy? Like, did he have a goofy run?
Yeah, he has the most QB run you've ever seen, like so blocky. And
I do not remember this.
Heward trick play.
I saw Lawrence Tynes kick a game winner once, I believe, against the Chargers.
Dude,
So
I do
if
not
that,
know
if
why.
that tells you how long I've been a Chiefs fan.
dude, me and Truman went to one of the coldest games at Arrowhead and watched us lose to the Titans by a Ryan Suckup field goal. After we called the timeout right before he kicked the game-losing field goal because he fucking missed.
Yeah.
And then they gave him the timeout.
Yeah,
They
if
gave
you're
us
gonna-
the timeout.
Yeah, if you're gonna ice him, you can't let him kick it. You
Yeah,
have to-
and then he kicked the game winner after that, and we lost. And it was like 0 degrees outside.
Bro, that was the game. I looked at. So we were walking into the stadium. It was me,
Yeah.
you, your dad,
And
and your
Curtis,
brother.
yeah.
Curtis, his brother, his younger brother. You're in the
Oh
fantasy league
yeah.
with him?
Oh,
There
that's
you
your
go.
younger brother.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Haven't I met him?
probably at least once.
Probably. But
No,
we,
for sure at least once.
Yeah, that makes sense.
but we were walking into the stadium, and this dad and his son walk past in Titans gear as they're walking past. I said, "Isn't that child abuse?" to the dad and the son, and they're like, like they laughed at it, but because it is funny to be like, "That's child abuse, man." It's like,
That's funny.
but
But they kind of froze.
yeah,
They
and then
didn't- they were a
and then we
little
fucking
unsure.
lost to them, dude.
Yeah, we did.
I was at that game.
It was a shit game.
I was at
dude.
that fucking right. Yeah. The worst part is they missed it, and
Yeah.
like everybody else celebrated, and I saw it. Like
We
I
all
saw
knew
Andy
they
Reid
called it,
like
yeah.
calling it. I'm like, oh my fucking god.
I remember that. So yeah, 2013 is the first Andy Reid season. I remember I went to a preseason game in 2013 because
Yeah.
that we were expecting them to start being good.
Mm.
And I remember we watched the whole game, and we ended up losing on a last-second touchdown in the preseason. Like, who cares? But me at the time,
Was it the Browns?
No, it was the Eagles,
Okay.
and I was crushed, and I was so upset.
Crushed
But
in the
I just
preseason.
yeah, because 2013, yeah, I was
Didn't know ball.
I was like 8th
Yeah.
grade, right? So I was like, yeah.
2013?
Oh no.
You're in
No,
high school.
I was sophomore.
Yeah.
In high school.
You gotta
Either
do
way,
it.
I was upset. I remember being upset about it.
You're going into junior year.
But I do remember there was this one Eagles fan because there were like maybe 1% Eagles fans, and this guy was sitting alone. He was like, "Yeah," he was like going crazy, and everyone's like, "Hey, shut up, man!" Like whatever. And he's genuinely like the most joy I've ever seen on a guy's face. He was like, "I have never seen the Eagles win a game." Like, I've never been in the stadium when they won. This is the first time
That's
I've
so
ever seen them
funny.
win. For whatever
Good
reason,
for him, man.
That's burned into my
Honestly,
head.
good for him.
Also in 2013, the Johnny Manziel helmet slam game.
Oh.
I was there
What a game. What a game.
because
I
I was
saw
cold
the-
too, and I remember.
I saw the backward pass or the behind the back. I saw it on Saturday. I was there.
I was at a
Sunburned
I was-
my
I was
forehead,
at a-
if you can see
I was
it.
at a 1-year-old's birthday party.
Wow,
instead.
that's so much lamer than.
I got the same ticket offer. I could have
oh,
been there with
yeah,
you.
You could have,
And
yeah.
I went to a 1-year-old's
Yeah, you
birthday
didn't
party.
come.
instead.
Damn, you had to miss the backwards pass. Hey, to be fair, we lost that game, so
Yeah, we sure did right at the end.
Did you guys stay till the end?
Nah, dude, it was so hot.
did
I
you
was
leave
thinking
when
about
Ian
that.
Book started throwing the ball?
Nah, dude, we left with 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yeah, so when Ian Book started throwing the ball,
It was.
Yeah.
It was so
All
hot.
Ian Book had to do was get a first fucking down, and then
he went backwards
Yeah.
and fumbled.
I don't think I watched him complete a pass on Saturday.
I'm not sure he did.
Yeah, that dude's not making the team.
Hell no.
He's out here disrespecting my first name.
Ian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
what
guy.
do
Who
you
does
do?
he think he is?
Yeah,
Who do you think you are? I am.
Yeah, listen, dude. Like, what do you do? Start for the Fighting Irish or something?
Yeah, like get on.
Did Ian Book?
Get serious.
Is that where you came from?
Yeah.
Man, I'm so fucking sick of the hot weather. Sorry, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Oh,
It's supposed to be 92, 94 this weekend.
Do you,
yeah,
okay.
I know.
But it's like 80s all week.
I'm sick
until
of it
then.
getting hot on the weekend. Like
Yes. Or in
Ooh,
that time of year.
when
One-
I want to do stuff, and then it's terrible outside.
Yes,
I'm like,
and then-
never mind.
But the next weekend it should be, which is a good weekend for us to be, I think.
Is
I don't
it?
know. I don't know.
Are we doing something?
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
a couple Chiefs memories that are always burned into my head is the Matt Castle failing to put on a hat.
That is a good one.
That's a
Hey
good one
man,
that I have in my head.
say what you will about
Oh.
Matt Castle, but he tried his best.
The Philip Gaines,
getting
Gaines graphic,
straight
the
torched.
4 targets, 4 receptions, like 203 yards.
2 tutties. Yeah,
Yeah, I
just
have that one.
absolutely torched.
For whatever reason, I will never forget Sean McGrath, one of the tight ends before Travis Kelce. He had a gigantic
remember
beard,
that
was
guy.
bald. And then was it Donnie Avery, the
Yeah,
other
Johnny
tight end?
Avery.
Yeah,
He was a
Yeah.
wide receiver.
yeah. Or he was big as fuck, though, wasn't he? I could have sworn Donnie
Donnie
Avery. was a tight
Avery.
end.
I do not remember Donnie Avery at all.
I'm
I
pretty
do.
sure that dude was a wide.
I'm just letting you guys.
That's my
yap.
That's my nice pull. Sean McGrath is my
Sorry,
nice
how about
pull.
the Tony-
Scott Fujita
How
was
about
my
the
nice
Tony
pull. That was a good one.
Moriarty one-hander
That
in
was
the end
that
zone,
was a
dude.
preseason moment.
Yeah.
I heard something because everybody's talking about like what's the best like moment in the preseason of all time, and they were like, before Mahomes got here, there really wasn't like an iconic one, but
That
somebody
one
did bring up
is.
the
Dude,
Moyaki
Tony
one.
Moyaki said,
I actually, you know what?
But
right
Mahomes
under,
has delivered 2 iconic preseason moments.
yeah.
right under, it was right under the upright, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that play.
Yeah, the behind the back and also the absolute bomb in
Yes.
Atlanta.
Yes.
Yeah, like the 70-yard
Yes.
pass to
To Tyreek.
Tyreek and
Yeah.
quadruple coverage.
Yeah, and then Tyreek like threw ass back on it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the one.
That's when you were like, oh.
Yeah, I remember watching that game in the kitchen in college.
Yeah,
and at our house, at 308,
Really?
and being like, oh man,
Oh, man.
like he could be good.
What are they building in there?
Right, I remember I was seeing that play. I was like, dang, that's pretty good. I
Death
was like,
Star.
but at the time, I was like, but I want to see some Alex. Like,
Hey, man, I loved Alex Smith.
Well, that was 2018,
Legend.
so that was Mahomes was all it was going to be.
no,
Yeah, that was 2018 that he
I could
threw
have
that
sworn
bomb.
that was a preseason.
No, they threw
I'll
that.
die
It
on the
wasn't.
Alex
It was
Smith hill.
preseason 2018 that he threw
I
that.
thought it was
bomb.
17.
No. You know what's funny though? This is how much stupid knowledge I have about Chiefs. Is that if you ever watch it on like Fox or ESPN, they'll show a photo of Mahomes like in the bottom left, and he's sleeveless, which it means that it's his fucking. The only times he ever did that was the rookie preseason. So he didn't have sleeves on. That's the only time he's ever not worn sleeves.
So they still have that picture from way
Yes,
back then.
if you're ever on like ESPN or like, because everything else ever since then he's worn sleeves.
Yeah.
Like he wears the
Yeah.
little half sleeves. But like that first one, because he looks ripped. He is ripped in that photo.
Yeah.
But like for whatever reason, they show that every now and again, and I'm like, that's Mahomes' rookie year. Because that rookie preseason, I'm like, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
It's crazy. So
I do not remember that.
all right. So
Time
that's
to get into it.
that's how we got here. All right.
We
Time
have
to see.
obscure Chiefs knowledge. I promise he's a real fan.
Time
We
to see
absolutely
how
do.
many wins the Chiefs will have this year. The
What
Chiefs.
I always tell people for bandwagons though is like, if you can't tell me, like if I'm talking to like someone who's calling me a bandwagon, I'm like, who's Tyler Thigpen? And if they can't tell me, then I win.
Brody Croyle. Like,
He was the truth.
Brody
Like, a
Croyle
game.
is the funniest one because we drafted him and he played in like 10 games and never won a single one.
Yeah,
Never
Sorry,
won a
dude,
game that Brody
Nick-
Croyle started.
I almost said Nick Folk. That's a kicker.
Well, sure. Nick
Don't-
Foles.
Don't,
Yeah,
don't forget.
That was
yeah,
where I was
we-
going. How about
we
the
are
Kyle
responsible.
Orton one game
Dude,
broke his
so good.
finger on the first pass he threw in a Chiefs uniform? Like, come on, dude.
Dude, the Kyle Orton.
Because
Kyle Orton ruins Green Bay's perfect season game.
I was low key stoked.
That was great.
for
Dude,
Kyle
Dude,
Orton.
when we traded for
Like,
Kyle
yeah,
Orton, I was like, we have a real fucking
I was
quarterback.
kind of stoked,
That's
and then he
so sad to
broke
see-
his
to think
finger
about it.
right away, dude.
So dumb.
It was like Aaron Rodgers on the Jets.
Dude,
except
people
for maybe
forget.
not as bad. But
People forget the Chiefs had a 20-year playoff curse.
yeah,
Bro, I got excited
for
when we
real?
signed Peyton Hillis.
I
Yeah,
remember
so did
being
Dylan.
excited about that.
Dylan was excited.
Dylan
Dylan,
was
I think,
the most
has a Peyton
excited on
Hillis jersey
anybody.
still.
He was he was probably the most excited human being.
Yes. He was
About
a
that
huge
signing.
Peyton Hillis
I
fan.
remember being
Nobody was
excited
more
about
excited.
getting Matt Castle.
Yeah.
I'll never hate Matt Castle, honestly.
He did deliver playoff football to Kansas City.
He
I don't
did.
like the people that were booing him or cheering when he got fucking concussed.
He had,
That's
was
a bad
weird.
look.
talk
That was
about
weird.
bad coaching situations. Like that was Matt Castle. Like I don't
Todd Haley.
think and Scott Pioli at GM they did stuff to spite each other
Yeah.
in the games. Like I
Who
mean,
was-
dude, Castle got his appendix removed and then played that Sunday.
I can't remember. Somebody told me it was a weird fact like that. I can't remember. I think it was who was Todd Haley's OC.
Yeah, Pioli.
No.
No, he was the GM.
No. It's a weird one.
Oh, OC?
Yes.
Was it like a Dick Vermeil?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know if it.
remember
Hold
that.
on. Let me look up who it was. I think this came up on our Chiefs question.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Hold on. Let me make sure because I know who it is, but let me see when he was with the Chiefs. Hold on. Sorry, I know
I
this
don't
is
know.
this is a leading question. Let's see. So he would have been. Oh no, he was Romeo Crennel's. How about that? In 2012, he was Romeo Crennel's OC.
Todd Haley was?
No. Who was it? Sorry.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense. I was gonna say
Is this
Romeo
like a
came
Chip
after.
Kelly thing?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hold on. Let me make
OC?
sure. Who was the Chiefs head coach in 2012? I'm pretty sure it was Romeo Crennel.
Oh, that was
It was
horrible.
Romeo Crennel.
It was a terrible
Because
year.
that was the Javon.
Oh,
Belcher
wait.
year.
Is this Ron
yeah.
Prince?
No. Sorry. Are we giving up?
Yeah, I'm done.
It was Brian Dabble.
Oh gosh, Brian Dable.
No
yeah.
way.
He was the Chiefs OC in 2012.
I did not know that.
Yes, because I think that came up during the trivia question.
That's wild.
When we had Evan on, and I was like, what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, he was the offensive coordinator for the Chiefs that year. Very fun.
Good for him. They were terrible that year.
They
Good
were
for
terrible.
him.
Yeah, he's really all
Our
team.
offense was really bad. Good for him, dude. We won like no games,
I think we
all
won
finesse
2
first team.
games.
but we beat Green Bay when they were undefeated.
yeah,
so,
I think we won
mean,
2 games because I think we won our last game of the year as well.
Yeah, we won.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's get rolling. This is going to be
Dub.
a 2-hour episode anyways. Yes. Open up the season, Thursday Night Football, defending champions against the Baltimore Ravens. W?
Dub.
Me and Owen have already picked this as a W.
I see that.
The following week, they host Cincinnati.
I see a lot of dubs here.
Me and Owen have already picked this as a W.
All right, I gotta think real carefully here because I see the Chiefs going like, I already have 1 L on the board. As Chargers.
Yes, right.
I see them losing 3 more games.
13-4. That's where
Yeah.
you're going to put
That's
them at?
respectable.
Yeah, and I feel like at least 2 of those games are to bad teams.
Sure. That
In-
we are famous
in-
for losing
yeah,
to bad
in
teams.
true Chiefs
Because
fashion.
good teams don't beat the Chiefs. The Chiefs just beat the Chiefs.
Well, the
so
Bills
they
beat
could
the
lose to
Chiefs.
anybody.
Well, the Bills in the regular season beat the Chiefs.
Kind of. They beat the Chiefs at Arrowhead.
Yes.
At Arrowhead. It is not at
And I
Arrowhead
think
this year.
we beat the Cincinnati. We'll call it a curse since he kind of has our number. I can't lie.
In Burrowhead? But you think they win in Burrowhead?
The Chiefs, yeah, for
Yes,
sure.
Chiefs
Yeah,
win in
no, They're not
Burrowhead.
going to lose again. I think since he's done beating us.
Fair enough. They travel to Atlanta. Old Kirko Chains.
I'm not going to lie to you. I could see us losing this game.
It's a little
but
scary
On
of a
Sunday
game.
Night Football, there's no chance Kirk
Oh.
Cousins
Yep.
is going to upset the Chiefs.
W for the Chiefs. The following week, they are at the
Did
Los
I have
Angeles
this?
Chargers.
Is this the one I have? Nope.
Yeah.
I,
No.
I've been winning.
We already all picked that as a W. The week after that, Monday Night Football,
There's no way we lose to Derek Carr.
hosting the Saints.
There's no chance.
Man,
No.
like, dude, this is too many wins in a row. The Chiefs have, in all of time, we've already lost a game by this point.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what
Starting
I'm
off
saying.
5-0 going into their week 6 bye week. I would have picked the Saints as a loss for the Chiefs because that feels like the dumb loss.
That does seem like a dumb loss.
But it being on Monday Night Football turned it back the other way for me.
see,
If this was like a
my
like
dumb
a,
loss.
like a Sunday
I think my
afternoon
dumb loss
game,
is coming up.
really
Dude,
at San Francisco coming out of the bye week,
No, not them.
You've got them
That-
winning.
That wouldn't be a dumb loss anyway.
out of the bye
Being-
week, I think they'll
they're
always
gonna,
show up for
they're gonna
that.
win. They're gonna win.
At Las Vegas the following
Got
week,
that
we have
win.
already all picked this as a Chiefs W. Tampa Bay at home on Monday night. It's Monday Night Football.
Surely not.
like it.
No way.
No way, dude.
I kind of like it, dude.
Dude, I have too many Chiefs wins.
Yeah, they're gonna lose.
You know what, man? No, again,
They're
because
gonna
it's Monday
lose,
Night
dude.
Football, that's
Nah,
why I
they're
don't
gonna
think they would
lose.
lose that game. I think, again, a perfect opportunity for them to lose.
Is at Carolina.
You know, here's okay. So the following week they host Denver. We'll get there because I have stuff about that game actually. So the following week they host Denver. We've already all picked this as a Kansas City W. The week after that they're at Buffalo. Owen has picked this as a loss.
Yes.
I have picked this as a win because the Chiefs have a winning record in Buffalo,
Yeah.
and obviously just won the playoff.
I also just don't think Buffalo's nearly as good this year. They're gonna lose.
The cap situation finally caught up with
yeah,
Buffalo. and I
Buffalo's
think they're
defense
falling
got
apart.
decimated, dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Their
offense
best
stopped.
wide receiver is Curtis Samuel,
Yes.
which is like I like him.
Yeah.
I really wish he came here.
Right.
Honestly, when
Yeah.
I saw he signed with
Would've been
Buffalo,
solid.
I was pissed.
Would have been a Hollywood Brown level signing. Nothing
I mean,
to make you.
not to me. I kind of dislike the Hollywood Brown signing, honestly.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I,
mean,
just don't
obviously
think he's that good.
I mean, he's already hurt, so
Yeah, exactly.
How? You keep going. I'm gonna find out how long he's hurt for.
I just don't think he. It's like
he'll
4
be
to
back
6
like
weeks.
he'll be back like week 2.
Yeah, it's like a 4 to 6 week deal. No, Chiefs win. I don't think Buffalo's nearly as good. It's going to be a Josh Allen MVP type season if he's going to have
Yeah.
one.
If they make the playoffs, he'll get MVP.
Yeah,
probably.
if he's going to win one, this would be the year.
Yeah.
'Cause he's got like no supporting cast for real.
Right. So the following week after that, they are at Carolina. Here's a reason that could be a fucky game.
Dude, the Chiefs love playing down to their competition, man.
That is true.
And Carolina is trash.
Well, and so me and Owen have this running joke where we watch pretty much every Chiefs game together.
Oh no!
But anytime that anybody isn't there, we say, "Oh, because this started." I went to our bar that we always go to, expecting Owen to be there, and Owen just didn't show up, and it was just me,
Uh-huh.
Tina, and Joe waiting for Owen to show up, and eventually, like, we're, like, into the first quarter, and I call Owen, and I'm like, where are you? And he's like, I'm downtown with my other friends watching the game. I was like, what? I was like, motherfucker, I'm at the
not.
bar by your house. I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, I'm downtown. And then I uttered the famous phrase, Owen, you're downtown with your friends who don't know ball instead of being here? And then so now this has been a running joke
And they
that
lost to the
anytime
Titans.
any of us isn't together, they go, oh, you're with your friends who don't know ball.
Yeah, and that was the game that we lost to the Colts.
And I will be, this is official now because I've got clients that are going. I will be in Carolina in the suite for this game. And so I'll be in Carolina with my friends who don't know ball.
That is terrifying.
That's scary. Scary
I
times.
want to look at who
Scary,
they
Man.
lost
scary
to
hours.
last year.
The Chiefs?
Yeah.
Chiefs lost to
They
the
lost to
Raiders,
6 teams.
the Broncos, the Bills,
Yeah.
the Eagles, the
Yep.
Packers.
Yep.
There's one more. Oh, the Lions.
Yeah.
All dumb games.
We went.
Well, yeah, we beat ourselves.
went
The
in
11
every
Lions,
single one
the
of them,
Lions
dude.
was the Kadarius Toney game.
Yeah.
The Green Bay game, I think that's the closest anybody's got to actually beating the Chiefs. But they
Yeah.
still hopped on MVS's back and didn't get that. And
That's
and they
still
didn't call it.
insane that they didn't call it.
Eagles was another
Also
MVS game.
MVS drop.
Raiders, obviously the fuckery with the back-to-back like
sixes.
Oh,
defensive
yeah,
touchdowns.
dude. That was terrible.
The Denver game was
We just got like outplayed.
no. The Denver game was Sky Moore dropping the ball. Everybody dropping the ball in that one also.
We
Oh, at the end
also
of the game, yeah.
literally played probably our worst game of the season against Denver. Like,
Yes, for
Russell looked
Good.
by far the best he looked all year.
Yeah, because he went and won like 4 more games right after that, and then they benched him because they wanted him to stay healthy so they could trade him.
Yeah.
That was the big deal.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And
And we
then-
looked just atrocious.
What was the other game? Oh, and then the Bills game was
That
Bills
was a
just-
controversy. That was the
the Kadarius Toney offsides game. Oh my God, that's right. God, so stupid. What a stupid year. Cut that motherfucker. He's gonna get cut.
He's
Kadarius
not gonna
Toney
make
is
the-
not
not gonna
a.
make
Yeah,
the
I heard
roster.
he
There's
was.
no way.
So I didn't watch the part
There's
of the
no way he
preseason
makes
where
it.
he like caught a pass and then he caught a pass and went backwards. I assume.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
I don't know either.
I know he got like 2 holding calls, or he got like 2 penalties like back to back. And everybody's like, "Fuck you, Kadarius Toney." He's practicing with the 3s right now, and they're like, "He can't stay healthy. We can't even evaluate him.
That's wild.
He's cooked. He's done."
I agree. He is done.
I had
We
somebody on
have
Twitter
better
who
wide
responded.
receivers, or at least wide receivers that cost us the same amount of money, if not less, that can do exactly what he does. Like Romingio, dude, Justin Ross, come on.
Yeah.
How do they not make the roster over Tony?
Right.
They can get 150 yards in a
Dub.
season.
W for the Chiefs.
Yeah, I can't. I know we're gonna lose a dumb game, at least one, but like I can't.
It's
Okay,
got to be the AFC South,
thing
not
about
the
I
NFC
can't
South.
let myself choose Carolina to beat us.
The
dude.
thing about dumb games is that you can't choose them on the list.
No,
you
you
cannot
can't.
get me to say that we're going to lose at Cleveland.
I don't think the Chiefs are
I'll
worse
say
than
it.
any of these teams on this list. That's the hardest
Well,
part.
they're not. But
And we've tried to.
they're gonna
we've
lose to
We've done this all year. We've tried to pick the dumb losses, and it's hard.
dude, I don't know. What am I at? Am I at 3 L's right now?
Yep. Unless the defense is actually bad, but I think the fact that Justin Reed, Nick Bolton, and Chris Jones haven't been playing is the big reason that the defense hasn't looked great.
Yeah, they're out.
Yeah.
They're not out there because they're defenders, and they have to get the most wear and tear from playing the games. So.
Yep.
Yes. So,
Who do we got the rest of the season?
following week the Chiefs host Las Vegas on Black Friday. We've already all picked this as a Chiefs W. The week after that, they're on Sunday Night Football hosting the Chargers. Me and Owen picked this as a W. You picked this as a loss.
Sure did.
Even
First
though the
loss
Chiefs
of
are
the
on the
Chiefs
mini
season.
bye week.
Oh no, second loss of the Chiefs season. That's true. Mini bye week.
I didn't think about that, but it's too late.
That is
It's
right.
too late.
It is
'Cause
too late.
You know why? Because the Chargers don't have the mini bye week.
That's true.
And Andy Reid always wins on a bye week. Mm-hmm. Except for that one time that he didn't.
Week.
They are at Cleveland the following week.
L.
Interesting. I think
Told
that's
you, dude. 13-4, and then win.
yeah. Host Houston on a Saturday night game. That's a W. You know what? You know what has dumb game
gonna-
written all over it again?
Christmas and
Fucking
Pittsburgh.
Christmas in Pittsburgh.
I agree, it does.
Dude,
but
if we fucking lose this game
No,
to
no,
help
no,
them
no,
get
dude,
towards
no.
500, I'm going.
Mahomes has torched Pittsburgh every time that we've played them.
That's true.
Even when they were okay.
And besides,
We're gonna crush them.
T.J. Watt will be out by this time.
That's true. Yeah, his arm will have fallen off by this time. Like, he won't be able to play.
Dude, I'll never forget the Chiefs-Pittsburgh playoff game where it was like scoreless into the second quarter, and then T.J. Watt gets that strip sack and scores a touchdown with like 7 minutes left in the second quarter, and then by halftime it's like 21-7.
Yeah.
Which it was like, so the Chiefs they woke up the Chiefs, and the Chiefs scored 3 touchdowns,
Yeah.
like bang, bang, bang.
And then like they played them in the regular season, and we scored 4 straight touchdowns in like no time at all.
Right.
And that was early.
And then we low key almost lost, but
that was early Mahomes though. That was Mahomes
and then
against his
I don't
own
think we
terrible
scored
defense.
any more points the rest of the game, and then we almost didn't win. But
are you talking about the first game he ever played against them?
the Steelers? Yeah, it was like the easiest shit you've ever
It
seen.
was 3 touchdowns by the Chiefs, and there was 3 touchdowns by Pittsburgh, and we were tied at halftime.
Yeah.
And then it was 3 touchdowns again by the Chiefs, and I think they won that game 42-35. Like you
Dude,
said.
yeah, it was like way too close for no reason at all.
Right.
Well, I remember because we
6 touchdowns.
Truman and I hosted friends at our house.
Oh, we had a buddy who was a
K-State,
Pittsburgh fan.
and we invited our Pittsburgh friend,
God,
and
I
we were
bet
up
that was
21-0.
horrible.
We were like, "Yo, man, this is crazy."
Yeah, we were whooping them, dude. We were cooking them.
So at Pittsburgh on Christmas, we've all already picked this as a W.
There's no way we lose. There's no way we lose against the Broncos.
January 5th,
Truman.
we've all picked
Is
this
that
as a
my
W as
14?
well.
Oh,
and
14-3.
Oh, and you picked them at 16-1. You're
I
a
thought I
coward.
picked way more losses than that.
I know. That's why you were saying. You're like, I think I've picked a couple losses,
Mine's
and I was
much
like,
more
you have not picked a
respectable,
couple
like I
losses.
Dude, I was worried.
What?
14-3 is much more respectable.
I think 14-3 is absolutely reasonable.
Truman didn't pick a single fucking loss.
I have
I'm
picked them
pretty
at
sure-
17-0 because I know ball.
I'm pretty sure that's what I did on the show.
know,
last
The
year,
Chiefs are going to three-peat as 17-0 champions, and they will be
Dude.
cemented as the best team of all time.
So they're gonna go. They're gonna go.
They're
They're gonna go 20-0
20-0. Yes,
Oh,
20-0
man.
Chiefs win the Super
to
Bowl
win the three-peat.
to cement the dynasty.
That would be the most epic shit I've ever
Peter
seen.
Schrager taking off the jacket to point at the Chiefs winning over the he does his reveal.
Yeah, he does his prediction.
Nick Wright igniting, bursting into flames as the chief
That's
demon.
right. Yes.
Just
Oh my
in
God,
your
Nick
face.
Truman, this shit is
Nick Wright.
Truman, what you just
Just
said is
starts
getting
beating
clipped
the
by
shit out of
Logan
all
so
his
fast.
co-hosts.
That's fine. He said this is the Babe Ruth take I needed. Listen, God damn it, be bold on this show. We've been safe and reasonable on every other fucking team in
I
the
don't know,
fucking
dude.
league. Let me be unreasonable about this
14-3
team.
is I don't know. That's,
Pick a team that's better than the
unsafe.
Chiefs. Pick a team that's better than the Chiefs.
they're the best.
Pick a team that should beat the Chiefs when they play.
Maybe San Francisco.
None of them. Shut up. Maybe San Francisco, actually. That's probably the
I
hardest.
agree.
But then again,
I agree.
we have-
none of them, but the Chiefs will lose.
We
at
have
least a couple games,
we have
I feel
dicked
like.
down better teams in San Francisco
I know.
before.
I know.
Yeah,
And then again, they're not going
Whooped
to have
them,
Ayuk.
dude.
Ayuk is so gone.
he's not.
They're going to trade him, are they not?
No, dude, he's re-signing.
Ayuk?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're extending him probably
Yeah, he's re-signing.
after all that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
he's not that good anyway.
It's true.
He's okay. Like, would I take him on our team? Sure, but not for the $28 million that he wants to make.
Logan did clip it.
Brandon Ayuk rumors. Steelers would send round 2 pick, no players to 49ers in trade.
Me and my dad were talking about this where we're like,
No,
it
yeah.
sucks. My dad was like, I think if the Chiefs weren't in the same division as the Raiders, he thinks the Raiders would have traded Devontae Adams to the Chiefs. But we talked about it. I said, I don't think anybody's trading with the Chiefs ever again.
Ever
I don't think
again.
anybody's trading a player to the Chiefs. Like I was telling
Not
him
even
about,
like in the draft.
no, that's all they'll do is trade draft picks. But even then, Buffalo has done it twice and is getting shit on both times. They're like, oh
I don't
my
know. Okay,
God.
we'll see. I'm not too big on making huge like rookie.
I know,
I just
yeah.
like, although he does look pretty good. He's a little sketchy off the line because he's so small. But
Yeah.
I mean, I do think he'll be good.
I haven't seen Keon Coleman look crazy. I think there's a chance that they're both like good. They're both like 1,100 yard receivers, and you're like, all right, that's pretty good.
I mean, Rice, when we actually put Rice on the field and let him run routes and threw the ball at him, he was good.
You have to
Yeah.
remember, Rice was over 1,000-yard wide receiver, and he played like 12 games last year.
He would have been over 1,000, yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did he
no,
get
Because
like,
we were covering
he
this. I
was
remember we
close.
were
He was
coming out of the
close.
bye
he got like
week.
927, didn't he?
He was close, yeah.
If he would have played the last game, we would have got it. Because we was
Yeah.
coming out of the bye week, and me and Owen were on the show, and I was like, he could make it to 1,000. And we were like, and I was like, no way. And I was like, and we did the math. We were like, well, he'd have to average like 80 yards per game.
And he did.
And he was ahead of his average.
like,
going
he was
into that.
going
Yeah,
on.
so
he
he
would
got-
have done it. Yeah.
So
And
he
he-
got
yeah.
938 yards.
He became
Yeah,
Mahomes'
exactly.
favorite receiver when
He's
we
a yak-
finally put
he's
him
a
on
yak
the damn
monster.
because he played like 20% of the.
He's a
freaking
yak monster.
snaps.
He gets open and Mahomes throws it to him when he's open.
Yes.
Man, you're gonna be more hyped about this Chiefs team. What if they fucking do the 17? No way.
Dude, they might though.
Certainly not.
I sure hope you're right.
Certainly they switch off and lose a game.
God forbid one of us be interesting on this show. That's it. That's what I listen. We went game by game, and not at no point did I say they should beat the Chiefs.
Do you have a top 5 ready for us?
I will have a top 5.
So that's
yeah.
what I'm saying though. The Chiefs beat the Chiefs.
Yes, the Chiefs are the only team that can beat
The Chiefs beat the Chiefs, and they like to do it when you least expect it.
Yeah, the only team
Just like
that I'll ever
the
say
Indy loss, dude. Oh,
the only game that
Pitiful.
that I've ever
just
felt that,
terrible.
in the last like 2 or 3 years, the only team that I felt like we've lost to, like actually lost to, has been
Seattle that one time.
Green Bay. But then again,
Green
there was
Bay.
the whole gigantic. How was there not a flag on that play? Because I know 100%. You give Mahomes a free play from the 3, we're scoring.
Absolutely.
Right.
We're scoring,
Especially that situation.
and then we're getting the 2-pointer too, because we would have needed 2. But yeah, I just really do not feel like, man, we've been so good, and the media hasn't really given us credit recently, which is crazy.
That's
because
fine.
up until we won the Super Bowl, they were like, surely they can't do it, can they?
I like it when they don't. I like it.
They're kind of glazing us now, though.
That's okay.
Which is what I'm scared of.
Yeah, whatever.
I'd much rather people be like, oh, they're dog shit. So if they're gonna lose a game, I'd much rather us start like 0-3. I think that would be lovely.
I don't think no one thinks we're gonna three-peat. I don't really think. Although I'm pretty sure Vegas has us as front runners to win the Super Bowl.
They can't.
They do.
They can't
Yeah,
not anymore.
which is kind of wild since no one's ever three-peated.
Well, it was super cool. We were talking about it when we were all here for the Super Bowl. It was all of us had Chiefs Super Bowl tickets, didn't we? For betting.
I did.
I know-
held on
You
to it
did. I did not.
Yeah, I somehow got a Chiefs plus 1,000 to win the Super Bowl. I was so happy about
because I
that.
told you. You're welcome.
Yeah, that was after the Raiders game when we lost. I immediately bet on the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl.
Yep.
I did too. Because we were sitting there and I was like, if you could tell me at the beginning of the season that at any point in this season I could get the Chiefs plus 1,100 to win the Super Bowl, plus 1,000 to win the Super Bowl, I was like, I would bet money on that. I would bet good money on that. So we did, and it fucking paid off dividends.
Yeah, it was nice.
Because I cashed out that ticket before the Super Bowl because I could get like $200 from that, or like $150, so it paid for my other bet. And then I let my $50 ride because I think it was like a $10 bet that we had that I cashed out for like 90 or something like that. And then the Chiefs bet that I had $50 on at the beginning of the season because FanDuel gives you the bonus bets or
Yeah.
whatever. I let that one ride, and that one won me like $300. So
Hell yeah, brother.
that's why we have a carpet cleaner upstairs. Bought that.
Yeah,
I bought a spot carpet cleaner with Chiefs winning.
There you go.
Because I was like, Tina, this is our money. So, yeah. All right.
That's funny.
Top 5. Owen, you go first. Top 5 players in the division?
Oh, okay.
Players in the AFC West?
Okay.
When you, I was wondering, when you said, Truman, do you have a top 5 for us? I was wondering.
For
I was
whatever
like,
reason,
Owen.
I was absolutely blanking on the fact that we always do this.
I had
Yes.
no idea at all, so I was for sure blanking, but
Yeah.
we
All
would
right.
have made
yeah,
it there.
it's reasonable for you.
Number 5, Max Crosby.
Number 5, Max Crosby. Interesting.
He is a top 5 player in the league, not in the league, in the division,
Who
100%.
do you have above him? At
That's a
4?
good question. I might have to adjust this.
That's what
I
I'd
just
say
now
too.
remembered that the other teams are the Raiders and the Broncos and the
Why
Chargers.
do I feel like we're gonna have the exact same top 5?
Number 4, this is where I have Rasheed Rice.
That's crazy.
Okay, we're not all gonna have.
Rasheed
the
No,
same
we
Rice
are not
top
all going to have the
5.
same
Is
top 5,
really
though.
good. And I think that he's a top 5 player in the division.
Fair.
Next, I have Bosa.
I forgot about Bosa.
What? Okay, well,
But he's kind of.
you forgot somebody, but that's fine. We'll just keep
Who
going.
did I forget?
We'll see. You'll see when we get to our list. You keep going.
Number 2, Travis Kelce.
Okay.
Oh, I know who I forget. Fuck. Never mind.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
I'm going-
Come on.
I just remembered.
Make the mistake.
No, I just remembered.
God damn it.
It's too late.
Oh,
It's too
I
late.
forgot the Sun Tzu's never interrupt your opponent when he's making a mistake.
It's
That's-
true.
God damn it.
Okay, anyway. So I'm moving Bosa to 5,
fucking garbage,
actually,
the trash.
because Crosby's better than him. So Bosa,
So you're
then
taking-
Crosby.
So you're taking Rice off the list.
Yes, I am taking Rasheed Rice off the list, unfortunately. Bosa, then Crosby, then Kelsey at 3. And then at number 2, Chris Jones, which I don't know how I was listing other defensive ends and
Should have
not him.
stayed quiet.
I know. I shouldn't have.
And
You should have
number
let him
1,
pick Rasheed Rice over Chris Jones.
that would have been crazy. And number 1, hold on, let me go back a couple pages here. At number
Can I just
1,
spite our entire division, not pick a
at
single
number
other player?
1, I've got.
Oh no, he's picking one of the fucking no-name Raiders defensive linemen.
I've got Divine
McMillions.
Diablo.
Devon Diablo.
Yeah, obviously it's Mahomes.
I'm gonna go top down for mine.
DEA.
Oh, sorry.
Diablo.
Divine Diablo, who is the weak side linebacker.
Well, you don't have to. I already know. You don't have to
By the way, the weak side that is the Will linebacker, right? The weak
yes,
side
that's the
linebacker?
Will. Yes, the Mike is
the
the
center.
middle. The
Oh,
Sam
that's
is
so
the
Sam is
strong.
the outside.
Divine Diablo.
Dude, that's the
I
crazy.
low key hope he's good.
I know. I want him to be good.
Just
so
because
bad
I'm like,
now.
dude, yeah, I know this guy.
He's been in the
You
league
don't
for-
know this guy? Like,
Dude, I'm really
This is
hoping.
his 4th year in the league.
Yeah, see,
it's time
Hold
for a
on.
breakout season, dude.
Hold on. I just saw the second string right tackle for the Raiders, bro.
Is
Dude.
it better than Divine Diablo?
Oh yeah.
No way.
Hennessy.
The second string right tackle for the Raiders is DJ Glaze.
No,
That dude
it's
has to
not,
have
bro.
an alternate
No,
persona
look.
where he is just
DJ
DJ Glaze.
DJ Glaze, dude.
Can you click on his player name, screenshot that, and send it to me because I'm definitely gonna use that as a reaction image for.
It's a good fucking picture of
Bro, the amount of people that when I see people going glazing somebody, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, dude, were you playing in the club last night?"
Dude, yeah.
Oh,
dude,
man.
Dude, I was looking at the depth chart and I scrolled over it. Dude, here you go. Look at your phone. No, I just sent it to you. Yeah.
I hope he's got a funny photo.
He kind of does.
He looks like a Madden creative player. This legit looks like the one they fucking auto-generate for you. When you're right tackle, you're like, "Who's the fuck is DJ Glaze?" You're like, "Oh, it's an auto-generated guy."
Glaze.
All right.
Oh.
I hope he has 2 pick sixes on the Chiefs. DJ Glaze can't, but I hope Divine Diablo does. All right.
Hey,
would be
don't you ever
fantastic,
disrespect the Raiders' 6th string middle linebacker,
Not a gonna make the team.
Tommy Eichenberg.
Oh yeah. No.
It's not as funny as DJ Glaze. I don't know if we'll find a better name than DJ Glaze.
I think that's fair. All right. Here comes my top 5. So Owen, your top 5 was Bosa, Crosby, Kelsey, Jones, Mahomes.
Yeah, I think that's a good list.
That's fair. Number 5 for me, McDuffie. Trent McDuffie.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
My number 4, this is where I put Max Crosby.
Max is good. I liked Slam Max recently. Like, and
Max is
really,
really good, dude.
And like, say like downplay his achievements.
Little ass boy.
Yeah, and then
He also whoops the shit out of the Chiefs. Straight
yeah,
up,
like
dude.
yeah, exactly. And then recently
Yeah.
he's just had those monster games. I'm like,
Yeah,
dude,
like,
this guy's like an animal.
He whoops our ass for real.
Yeah, he's so good. Chris Jones, number 3. Travis Kelce, number 2. Patrick Mahomes, number 1.
You don't have don't have DJ Glaze on that list.
God damn it. I'm upset. I have like the exact same list.
Really?
Yeah.
All right,
Mine's
Ian.
the same as yours, except I'm putting Kelsey at 3 and Jones at 2.
So you have McDuffie, number 5.
Yeah. It was tough. I wanted to put Devontae Adams there, but honestly,
I thought about that.
I can't while he has such a trash quarterback that never throws him the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just, he wasn't that good last year,
I
dude.
thought about Pat Surtain there too, but
Yeah.
What about,
McDuffie's better.
What
though.
about Broncos
I-
second
I
string
do.
left
I do
guard?
I think so, dude. He doesn't get the credit he deserves.
I know. Oh, and what?
What about Broncos second string left guard? Calvin Throckmorton.
That's a sweet name.
Fantastic.
Harry Potter name. That's funny.
Oh my god.
Dude, these are awesome.
All right. there you
Delaren Turner Yell.
Our
also
top
on
5,
the Broncos.
basically the same. Same top 4 for everybody. The question it was whether you have McDuffie or Bosa at number 5.
Pretty much.
And whether or not you put Jones above Kelsey.
I have Jones above Kelsey personally.
I have Kelsey above Jones. I think Jones probably is a bigger game wrecker, but I think
I'm factoring in how I think they're going to do this year.
is
a
it
little
is
wild by me to say that when I would also tell you that Travis Kelsey is the best tight end of all time.
Yes, right.
It's true.
But he's getting older. Quite simply, he didn't have 1,000 yards
I'm
last
going
year.
by this season.
Is it
Yeah.
weird to say that
Okay,
the
hold
Chiefs
on.
have 3 players that are the best at their position?
Who's the third?
Chris Jones, Travis Kelsey, and
Oh,
Aaron Donald retired, remember?
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, no. Yeah, sorry.
It's weird to say.
I low-key forgot Aaron Donald retired. But
Yeah.
Chris Jones is better than Aaron Donald and Aaron Donald's
Last
last
year,
season.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You also have to remember that Kelsey didn't get 1,000 yards last year
Yeah,
in
'cause
giant
we-
quotes.
'cause
He
we
got
sat
9.
him.
He got 984.
Yeah, it's because
Yeah.
we sat him, dude.
Yeah.
We didn't
He
give
could
him.
have had it.
We
He
I
decided
remember
no.
because there was that conversation about playing against the Chargers. Like, do we put him in so he can get his one catch? And
Dude, I wish
and he
we
was
would
like,
have,
no.
honestly. Like, why not?
because Kelsey was like, I don't give a fuck about this stupid record. Like, no
Yeah.
one's ever gonna beat it.
And to be fair, if he
I
hurts
mean-
himself there, 1, you don't win the Super Bowl. You
I
don't win
mean,
the Super Bowl without
know,
Travis
I
Kelsey.
know.
And 2, if he got hurt there, who knows how he would have been this year even.
It just would have been cool, though.
It would have been cool.
I would have loved to see
Whatever.
it.
He still got 1,000
But if
yards on the
he's-
season.
but if he's the one-
now they
Yeah.
just adjust the record to include the playoffs.
If he's the only tight end, to ever have a three-peat, that'll still be just as impressive as being the
I
only
mean-
tight end. Still, he'll be the only tight end. I think for a long time, he'll be the only tight end to have 6 or was it 7 straight
think it was
1,000-yard
7.
seasons.
I wanna
No one's
say it
ever
was
going to do
7.
that ever.
Yeah, yeah. Because before then, I think the max was 3. I think it was 3.
Guys-
Somebody had done it 3.
We still see it. No one has the Kelsey route running archetype. We see
No.
all these tight ends, like guys like even that we think are going to be real good, like Dalton Kincaid,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like he doesn't. He it's not the same anymore. Like
Yeah. Well, it's his,
tight ends don't do what Travis Kelsey does.
it's his route running, but it's also he just settles into space. I don't know if you
and it's,
call
well,
it his
it's
route
the
running.
connection with Mahomes.
His field
He's an
awareness.
odd
is-
player.
Yes. There's
Just I don't know, because he's not. He looks slow, but he's not. But like, he just doesn't get hit, dude. Like, I mean, he does, but I don't know.
It's why
that-
it's how
that
he's been
ga-
able
like
to make
the
it this
game winner
long.
against the Chargers. He
Yeah.
had, dude, like you just
That was
said,
the weirdest thing ever.
like, and he's
Yeah.
just in the end zone, basically untouched. Like, I mean,
That was really clutch for Truman and I because we were at a bar
Yep.
watching the game and we needed
likewise,
to go to a
I
movie.
screamed real loud.
And so
We
literally,
were,
like
we were
had
going to see Spider-Man No Way Home, and the
hell
tickets were at
yeah,
like
dude.
10:30 or 10:45, and then all of a sudden the game goes to overtime, and it's like motherfucker, we need to leave, and then
and then he
like a minute
won
in,
the
yeah,
game.
We're like,
he
oh,
does
cool.
it.
Game winner.
Yeah, we like are like celebrating
I
as we're like
straight up
walking
ran
out.
a lap around the bar I was at when that happened, dude.
Dude, it was such a cool one. That was the one that like that Chargers tight end like died at the first play.
Donald Parham, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's still in the league,
I think he is, yeah.
but man, yeah,
That was scary shit.
That was scary shit.
Because he was like out in the air, like he like jumped.
No, it was right when he landed.
I thought he like jumped weird.
No, he landed on his like neck. Like
Oh,
when he
yeah.
came up, he was like he was out.
It was weird because he like didn't really get hit.
Only player to ever get knocked out in air was oh my god, fucking Montavious Bryant, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
Got knocked out by
I
like
remember
Brandon
that,
Flowers, I
dude,
think.
yeah.
Yeah, he was out before he hit the ground. That shit was crazy.
yeah, because you could see him like that was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool. That's the AFC West. Truman thinks we're gonna go 17 and fucking 0.
Oh, you're
Imagine.
laughing and making fun of me. You picked us
Imagine.
at 16-1, you coward.
Yeah, imagine not picking a single loss. You know,
I'm standing for something.
That's true.
I stand for something.
stand for the flag and we don't care. We do things a little different round.
17-0 Chiefs kneeling at the at the flag.
You should post picture of Chiefs 17 and 0 with the guy like standing up in the church, like the one picture of like the farmer standing up.
Yeah.
You should do that. I think the Chiefs are gonna go 17 and 0.
17-0.
Truman, Bob Fesco, shaking hands.
It's true.
Is he retiring by the way?
No,
Because I know that
Kling
Kling is
retired,
retiring. Yes,
they're on 96.5 now.
I saw that.
It's weird.
They're on
It is
FM,
weird.
but they're
Yeah.
still on 610 though.
Yeah, but it sounds so much better on 96.5.
Does it really?
Because it's digital radio.
Wait, 96.5?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Like the
buzz no
buzz?
longer.
The Buzz closed.
The Buzz had closed before. It was already run by like a national radio brand now, but they still had like one Kansas City, like the afternoon show. I think was still Church of Laszlo, and then
The only good part of 96.5.
But 96.5 and 610 are owned by the same people anyways. They're all owned by Odyssey. So then they sold. Now it's 96.5 the Fan and 610 the Fan, and then Church of Laszlo is just on one of the different.
All I
stations.
remember of the Church of Laszlo is like at 10 a.m. on a Saturday, I'd be listening to it, and they do their segment where they do a humorous reading of 50 Shades of Grey, and they read like a short segment of it online, and then they'd literally have like Native American tribal music after it. So they'd be like, and then he twirled his fingers around my puckered love cave. And they'd be like, hey, oh, hey, oh. It's like what? I remember like I was flicking through the channels, and that came up. I was like, what the fuck?
That is pretty
That
wild.
was insane.
That sound that I just made, by the way, is burned into my brain. I will never forget that. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. Like, just because after hearing 50 Shades of Grey. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
That'd be hard to forget.
I can't.
Well, I'd like to thank our patrons over there at patreon.com/opendisaster. Shout out Aaron, Joe, Skylar, Dylan, Ozzy, and Meltbox Kansas City. Open now in the Iron District until like November-ish.
Open much longer than previously thought.
Yeah, you don't have to rush, but I'd still get down there and have some. It's pretty good.
And remember to dress your Melt Monster. Don't
If
be
you're
an idiot like me.
if you're still watching here on YouTube or listening on Spotify, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow. If you want to say mean things, comment it. You know, we'll still read them.
If you think
Listen.
Truman's an idiot for a 17-0 prediction,
We don't have thin skin. You should see what people come in on chat live and say, and that's where we see the most.
some
hate,
moron
honestly.
said
It's just live
football
on
is
tweet.
back. This
Yeah, fuck handlers to read. I'll say it. He wanted 5 subs for anybody who picked the Chiefs not to win the division. None of us did. Sorry. We can't be easily bought.
No.
yeah, you're gonna need at least 500.
Yeah, I'd pick him to go 0-17 for $500. Mostly because this show is completely made up.
I might pick him to go 0-17.
What?
I might pick him to go 0-17 for a Jersey Mike's meatball sub.
Oh, dude.
I've never had Jersey Mike's.
What? It's the best sandwich shop in my opinion.
Not that good. Have you had Planet Sub?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you need to go to Planet Sub. Actual best sandwich shop in Kansas City.
They have a quiz. The Quiznos still
Quiznos is
exists. By the
There's a
way,
Closing,
Quiznos?
bro.
Where's the Quiznos?
in Nebraska, unfortunately.
Shut the fuck up about Quiznos then, you son of
It's
a bitch.
closing.
Truman, I got Truman real excited about the Quiznos there.
Rip Quiznos, dude.
Dude, Quiznos
Follow
is
us on
good.
Twitter at Steam Machine, at Owen Gosh Dammit, at _Flyin with no G.
I'll have to
Oh
look.
my god. We've only got 35 seconds.
Don't
You
follow
better
me,
hurry.
dude. I don't tweet.
Dude, start tweeting.
Don't follow me. I don't
Get
tweet,
addicted
dude.
to social media.
Start bookmarking Raiders fan tweets like me. It's a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
Be like them. Don't be like me.
You have no idea how many
I'm
times I'm
a
going to tweet
Twitter-
the guy that said the Chiefs.
The _Flyin _ toucan TUCAN. He's private,
I'm a Twitter
but he'll
lurker,
he'll
dude.
accept you.
Dude,
Slide
this
into his
man
DMs.
This man is
I'm gonna
voting on
restart
every
us again.
poll.
I'm a Twitter lurker, dude.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, follow him there. Follow Owen Gosh Dammit. TikTok at Steam Machine. YouTube, Open Disaster Productions. If you're listening on Spotify and want to see our face. If you're watching on YouTube and don't want to see our face, we're on Spotify. Trying to think.
Come on, you Spurs, man. Another great start of the season with a draw.
On the bright side, you won't be tempted to talk about soccer in front of my fucking face.
That's what you think.
Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody for being here. Appreciate you for hanging out. Hey, we're all the way up to 103 subscribers on YouTube.
Hey.
So, all right.
Yeah, go Chiefs, man. They'll actually
sir.
not.
17-0, Super Chiefs, Dynasty, supplanted. That's not a word. Bye.